we're going live. We are in the cut. We are in the building. We are live. I got notifications. I got red banners. I got everything. I got everything on top of everything. We are in the building. We are officially official. We are here. We are live on Friday Night Vyp. I see the chat is already filling up. I am appreciative of that. I am down for that. Glad to see you all in the cut tonight. How are you all doing? We are officially on the road to 1,000. Looking like we're 17 away from 1,000 right now. But let me stop wasting time and let's get into the intro and the shout outs, and we'll go from there. So this is the part where you want to buckle up because this is going to be good. Woo! Okay. All right. Okay. Current time, 6:27 p.m. Central Standard Time, which means you are in the right place. You are on the right YouTube channel, baby. And let me check my mic before I keep going here. Mic is good. Okay, mic is a go. So this is the part of the live stream where I'm going to need you guys to turn your volume down. Because if you don't turn your volume down, I am not going to be held responsible for what your neighbors think of you for the loud dude being all loud on YouTube. I'm not going to be held liable. That's on you, not on me. So turn your volume down. Wait for me to do what I do, then turn the volume back up. Now, with that disclaimer out of the way, I think I can go into the single most electrifying live stream introduction on YouTube today, baby. Woo-hoo! Oh, this is going to be a fun show tonight. I am uber excited. Arms out. Here we go. The arm got the arms out. Let's go to work. This is going to be good. What's up, people? This your boy Viper, the man about tech, and we are live. Welcome to Friday Night Vyp, baby. Woo! Oh, yes. It is that day again. We are back. We are live on YouTube. Now, before I get started, let me see who I got in the chat tonight. So, when I put the stream out earlier, way this afternoon or sometime, I saw CDF Man in the cut. What's up, CDF Man? How you doing? And I saw somebody else. Who else did I see earlier? I forgot who I saw. It might have been Mediocre Tech. But we got Slaw OTS out there right now. What's up, Slaw? How you doing? We got Jiffer. What's up, Jiffer? What's up, man? Genosis is in the cut. What's up, Genosis? How you doing, buddy? We got Trenton Marshall. What's up, Trenton? How you doing, man? How you doing? Who else we got? We got Lethal Emperor, of course. What's up, Lethal? How you doing, bro? We got Mr. 504 in the cut. What's up, 504? How you doing? We got Shannon Vlogs. Hey, Shannon, how you doing? We got Facilios in the cut. What's up, Facilios? How you doing? And, of course, it wouldn't be a Friday Night Vyp without Perp Minded. What's up, Perp? How you doing? And my dude, Even A is in the cut. What's up, Even? How you doing? And we got Buzz. Hey, Buzz, what's going on, bro? We got Dominic in back. What's up, bro? Welcome back. How you doing, man? How you doing? We got Tech for Your Needs in the cut. What's up, Tech for Your Needs? How you doing? Who else we got? We got my man, F. Nick. Hey, F. Nick, how you doing? We got Unlock Custom Droid. That's right. We are on the way to 1,000, baby. We're gonna hit it sometime tonight. I'm excited. We got my man. Where'd he go? Greg Gadgets in the cut. What's up, Greg? How you doing, baby? How you doing? Oh, we got the link. What's up, the link? Haven't seen you in a while. Glad to see you back. What's up? How you doing? Oh, we got Front Page Tech. John, thank you. I'm gonna call you Jonathan. What the hell wrong with me? John, thank you for sharing the live stream out on your Twitter tonight. Appreciate you, bro. How you doing? We got Wisdom Empire. What's up, Wisdom? How you doing, baby? How you doing? We got Albert Cervantes. What's up, Albert? What's up? How you doing? Woo! What we got? Who else we got? Shannon Vlogs. Hey, Shannon. How you doing? We got Darren NY81. Hey, Darren. What's up, man? How you doing? And we got Mr. J Williams in the cut. What's up, Mr. J Williams? How you doing, baby? Who else we got? We got Amos View. What's up, Amos? How you doing, man? Amos? What's up, Amos? I think that's what it is. All right, what we got? And wait. We got Randy Vasquez. What's up, Randy? How you doing, baby? How you doing, Randy? It's close, Randy. It's getting close, baby. It's getting close. We are almost there. Not quite. We are almost there. So let me do what I need to do. Send the link to the person I need to send the link to. Let's talk about who's coming on the show tonight. Give me a second here, you all, while I send the link. If my stupid tweet bot will open up. Come on, tweet bot. Refresh. There you go. There you go. All right. Tweet bot have refreshed. The link has been given. And we are in the cut. All right. So the link is out there to the guest of the night. All right. So we got I thought somebody else come in here. Where'd they go? We got Nehemia. Nehemia? What's up, Nehemia? What's up? We'll call you Drew. I don't know how to pronounce the first name. Drew, what's up? How you doing? I don't know how to pronounce that. Tech King, Mike, what's up, bro? How you doing, Tech King? How you doing, man? How you doing? So, while we're on the road to 1,000, I have a very special guest who will be here in about a half an hour, maybe sooner. I don't know. But my special guest is a creative, entrepreneurial, badass. They are into let me calm down. She is into all things tech. She is into all things creativity. She is just all over the place doing her thing on the YouTube, on and off the tube. She happens to be the leader of the Peachy Fam. She is living that creative life on her podcast. That's right. The one, the only leader of the Peachy Fam herself, Sarah Dietschy, is coming to Friday Night Vyp tonight, baby. Woo! Oh, yes. Sarah Dietschy is inbound. I have been trying to get Sarah on the show forever. And finally, tonight is the night. Sarah Dietschy is joining me very shortly. I cannot wait to talk to Sarah. It is going to be amazing. So, yes, that is what we are doing. Sarah Dietschy will be here momentarily, and we're going to chat. I don't think she has a lot of time, so we're going to get into it. But that is what is going on. Sarah is in the building. So anyway, let's do CDF man said he knew it. Yeah, I mean, if you pay attention to my Twitter, then you sometimes you know, sometimes you don't know. But you got to pay attention to me on Twitter. If you're not following me on Twitter, you probably should. It's at Viper. You know the procedure. So it is what it is. Ooh, all right. So what we got? Oh, we got James Portney out there. What's up, James? Thank you for the congrats. I do believe we will hit 1,000 tonight. So thank you, sir. I appreciate that. We got Mauricio Gutierrez. Hey, Mauricio. How you doing, bro? How you doing? He is. Yo. Hey, CDF man, I have sent them an invite. I have not heard back anything. So I'm just waiting for them to reply to me. I don't know. We'll see. But tonight, Sarah Dietschy is on her way. That's right. That's right, Greg. We are going to roll out until we get to 1,000. We are going to keep it going, baby. We are going to keep it going. We got London Boy. What's up, London Boy? How you doing? I appreciate the love for the shade, baby. Thank you very much. No doubt, no doubt. Genosis and my hope for Sarah, and I guess with Jacqueline. Well, Genosis, I'm trying to get Jacqueline on here, but Jacqueline's a very busy lady. She wants to do it, but she's just busy. So, but like I said, tonight, Sarah is inbound. So we are getting it in. That's right. They are both fires, Genosis, no doubt about it. All right, why is it slow? Let's see. No, Randy. No, Randy. Don't do Randy. Don't do that because YouTube will snuff that out. YouTube is not a big fan of that stuff, so don't do that. That's not necessary, baby. That's not necessary. Art Hughes, what's up, man? How you doing, Art? What's going on, baby? What's going on? How y'all doing tonight? We are out here in the cut. About to have a chit chat with Sarah Dietschy here in a minute, and yeah. But so I think Greg is going to join me here later on tonight. I think. Because he's been doing some Apple Watch Series 4 and 5 research. I think he's been researching the battery life. He's been asking me for data all day, and I've been giving it to him. I don't know exactly what he's researching, but I'm guessing he's going to come on here and tell me at some point tonight. So, yeah, we're going to find out about Apple Watch battery life from Greg Gadgets at some point, I think. So that'll be pretty cool. Looking forward to seeing what he found out or what he thinks is going on with the battery life. Let's see. That's right, Randy. We do not need fake subs. No. We don't do that stuff here. We don't do that here. We don't do that here. We don't do that here. All right, what else is going on? Oh, let me go back up here. Let me go back up here. Woo, baby, let's go to work. Let's see. Tech King Mike's in the cut. Let's see what else is going on. Why is it not showing? Why is StreamYard so slow? Okay. All right. Tech Phoenix says iPhone 11 phones having a lens flare. That is the talk of the town. Yeah, I saw the video that Easy Computer Solutions did. I think I saw it like maybe in one of my pictures, but I haven't really run across it too much. But then again, I haven't been looking for it either, so I don't know. But I know Easy pointed it out, so I mean, I don't know. I'll have to look into that and see if that's a thing. But apparently, according to Easy Computer Solutions, we got a lens flare problem, bro. We got a lens flare problem. Let's see. The link says going to hit 1K by the end of the stream. No face up. Oh yeah, I think we will definitely hit 1K. If you guys are new here, please consider subscribing to the channel. We are trying to hit 1,000 tonight. We are very, very close. Last count was 983. I don't know where it's at now, but if you're not subscribed, make sure even if you think you're subscribed, double check because you might not be. But current count is 983. Trying to get to 1,000 sometime tonight, and that is what is going on. Right now we're at 985. So right now we're at 985. We got 15 more to go to hit 1,000. We are on the road to 1,000 tonight. We are getting it in tonight, baby. Let's go to work. Woo! Yeah. Yo, Jay Will, you are absolutely right, baby. The iPhone 11 Pro battery life it's mythical, baby. It's mythical. It's ridiculous. I love it. It is about time Apple put a beefy battery in these iPhones. It's been long overdue, and I'm glad that Apple has finally figured it out because, my God, we have waited so long for a decent battery life, and in 2019, we finally have banana battery life on iPhone. Finally, yes. All right, let's see. All right, so James said he read that the always-on battery life takes a 30% hit. Yeah, some people have not been having great success with the always-on display on the Apple Watch Series 5. That's partly one of the reasons why I didn't want to get one because that was the main new feature. It was it's not that much different from the 4. I have the 4. I'm pretty happy with my 4. So the always-on battery life or the always-on feature really didn't appeal to me. So that's why I sat out the Series 5. And now we going on. All right, so let's see. So Greg says he's been testing the camera against the XR. Both have the same lens flare problem. So apparently iPhone cameras have a lens flare problem in general. So I don't know. The link said A13 battery is the performance champ. You said A13 battery and performance champ. Oh yeah, the A13 is an absolute monster. But we knew what it was gonna be. You know what you're getting with these iPhone processors. They are absolute beastie. Yes. Let me open my phone here. I'm ready to rock and roll. Go here. Turn this. Let me change these settings real quick to auto lock never so I can do what I need to do here. All right. Auto lock now ever. All right, cool. Now we got that going on. Sweet. All right, well. Oh, Tech needs that Easy is not the only one that noticed the lens flare. Okay, that's cool. Hey, Juan back now. What's up, Juan? Juan says same lens, same sensor. No reason 10S and 10R shouldn't get the night mode on their cameras. Hell, Juan, you know how that goes. Apple is going to hold off. They're going to hold off features to make you upgrade to the latest phones. It's typical Apple stuff, man. You're right, but I mean, I don't know, man. All right, Chris Phillips said, did you update to iOS 13.1.1? Yeah, I did. So I did it earlier today. So we'll see what happens with that. Mediocre Tech is back. What's up, Mediocre Tech? How you doing, man? How you doing? And we got Ivan Tech. That's right, baby. We are on the road to 1,000. Currently sitting at 985 subscribers. We are 15 away from 1,000. So let's get it on, baby. Let's get it done tonight. All right, let's see. Ethnic said iPad Pro dropped twice already. iPad OS has messed with the Wi-Fi, updating to 13.1.1 now. Okay, cool. That's what's up. All right. All right, let's see. Oh, Super Wave just sub. Thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate you. Let's see. Mark Watt says, my relatively new client isn't computer savvy at all and had to have everything in just the right place on his desktop, which I don't mind, but my God, the internet shortcut just quit loading in Google and he could be bookmark won't do. All righty. That's interesting. You gotta love how people how particular they are about their computer stuff. Oh, we got Focal Grows. How you doing, Focal? How you doing? 13.1 is already out. So if you guys haven't updated, you definitely should go update. You should definitely go update to 13.1.1. 13.1.1 is out. Oh, 504 says Apple should steal the second screen display from the TicWatch Pro. I haven't really paid attention to the TicWatch, so I don't know how that goes, but that would be interesting. I just wish Apple would implement smart bands. Smart bands would be they would just be game changing. They would be absolutely game changing for an Apple Watch. But the patents are out there. We haven't had anything come through concrete yet. So I'm waiting for them to make that a real thing. Smart bands are the next step. Let's see. James Portney says, I'm looking at my daytime shot from the iPhone 11. He has no lens flare. Not saying that it doesn't exist. Yeah, I don't know, man. And my head of security's in the cut. El Jefe Review. What's up, Jeff? How you doing, baby? How you doing, Jeff? What's up? My head of security's in the cut. Yeah. Let's see. Technically T is in the cut. Technically T. Congratulations on the birth of your son. I know you are in daddy heaven right now, T. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Shout out to Technically T, bringing a little one into the world. No doubt. No doubt. All right, what we got here? All right, let's see. All right. Teffi and Ethan, I have the Apple Watch Series 3 LTE, thinking about upgrading to the Apple Watch Series 5. Should I upgrade? Yeah, because the Series 4 and 5 have the special heart ECG feature, so I would definitely recommend upgrading. But if I'm being honest with you, I would save your money and upgrade to the Series 4. I mean, like I said, unless you have to have it always on display, the Series 5 is just not really worth it. The only thing that it has different from the 4 is an always on display and a compass. I mean, I guess if you like going hiking and things like that, but who needs a compass really? But what do I know? Okay, let's see what we got. What we got down here. All right, let's see. Oh, Buzz said he shared my stream to 15 of his contacts. Thanks, Buzz, man. I appreciate you, Buzz. You always support me, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, let's see. Yeah, I heard something about jailbreaking going on with the iPhone today, but Apple will patch that up quick. So if you're about that jailbreak life, you better get on it quick because Apple will close the door on that real quick. Midnight Madness 4x4. What's up, Midnight? How you doing, man? Been a while. What's going on, man? What's going on? Jay Brown, how you doing, man? How you doing? That's the technically teaching that these live streams make the time pass while you sleep. Okay. I'm glad I can help you out, baby. I'm glad I can help you out with that. No doubt. Let's see. Nehemia says, Viper, I'm Dutch, so I don't understand what you guys mean with camera flare. So can you help me out by a bit explaining it to me? Oh, man, okay. So you know how, like, when you're out at night and you see lights and sometimes they have, like, they're flaring out at you like that? Well, at night, you got if you're wearing glasses at night or not, you don't have to be wearing glasses. If you're out at night, sometimes the lights flare. So when you're taking pictures with these new iPhones, people are seeing flares in their pictures. So that's what they're talking about when they're talking about lens flare. They're they're seeing streaks of flare in the actual pictures that they're taking. Now, I saw the photos that Easy showed, and I saw a couple of other pictures. I think I took a picture of myself earlier that had a flare in it. So it is a thing. Is it a big problem? I don't know. I don't think so, but it is a thing. It does exist, and I'm not sure what Apple can do about that, if anything. But that is what they're talking about when they say flare. Let's see. All right. I hope I explained that right. Trent said, how much Hawaiian Punch are you going to consume once you hit 1,000? Well, right now I got Pepsi on deck, so the Hawaiian Punch has the night off. But I got the Pepsi on deck. We are celebrating. We are in celebration mode. We got Apple Monster in the cut. What's up, bro? How you doing? And I'm just here chilling, man. I'm here chilling. So for those of y'all that are new that just showed up tonight, I am currently waiting on Sarah Dici to join me here in the live stream. She is the special guest tonight. She is going to come and talk with your boy Viper. So we are waiting on the leader of the Peachy Nation, baby. Peachy fam is on deck. Sarah Dici will be here shortly. All right, here we got. All right, what we got? Hey, Midnight, I'm just chilling, man, doing my thing. I'm just doing my thing. Hey, Nehemia, no problem. Nehemia, no problem, man, no problem. I don't know if you're a man or a woman. Oops. I'm not gonna make any assumptions. Hey. Okay, let's see. Now we have Flare Gate. I don't even know if it's a gate yet. I mean, it's somebody. There's been some reports on it, but I don't think it's that big of a deal yet where we can call it a gate. But it is a problem that's been observed in these new iPhones. So I don't know. Let's see what we get. What we got. All right, I think we're good. Oh, I'm caught up. Okay, cool. Ha, Peachy, don't you just don't be cheesy. We don't do cheesy here, baby. We don't do cheesy here. No. We gonna have a tech conversation. You know, before I got a few topics I want to talk about, and we'll see what happens. And we got John Michelle in the cut. What's up, John? How you doing, man? How you doing? What's up? What's up? Yeah, perp minded. I think we will hit 1,000 at some point tonight. We got 57 people watching right now. If for whatever reason you guys are not subscribed to the channel, make sure you check and hit subscribe. We are almost at the finish line. Let's see what is the current count here. The current count is 988. We are 12 away, baby. We are 12 subs away from hitting that 1,000 mark. So if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. We are 12 people away from hitting 1,000 on this channel. It is going to be lit. I'm excited. It is an awesome night. We are almost there. We are almost at the finish line, baby. Let's go. Tell your friends about your boy Vyper. If they like tech, if they like live streams about technology, this is the place where you want to be. And we got we got He Universe or High Universe. Hi Universe, how you doing? That's weird. 989. Okay, we are now 11 away. Okay. Hopefully none of you are like adding fake accounts because, like I said, those are gonna get wiped out. I don't need them getting wiped out. So don't add any fake accounts. It's cool. We gonna get there. Oh, Jeff said he's driving. That's okay. Jeff is on the move, but that's okay. My head of security is on deck. And Prosser just went 8-bomb. He just shared it on the community tab. Oh my goodness. John, man, thank you so much. I always appreciate you supporting me, John. No doubt. I appreciate you. I love you, man. Thank you. All right, let's see. Oh, Lord. Genosis being Genosis. I just said, what do you expect the Pixel 4 to be priced at? $900 or more. Now, I don't know for certain, but I can't see that phone coming in at any less than $900 with all the technology that they're putting in the phone. So if it's less than $900, that will be a major victory for Google. I don't see it happening, but a lot of people seem to think it might be priced under $900. We're gonna find out real quick, and we're only like 2 weeks away. We're 2 weeks away, so we're gonna find out very fast. All right, let's see. All right, we got right. We're botting you with the FTP code. No, we are 990. Okay, the count is on. The countdown is on. We are currently at 990, baby. Woo! Oh yeah, 990, which means we are 10 subscribers away from hitting 1,000. Oh, Juan Bagnell got Pixel 4 pricing. He says $799 and $899, and Pixel 4 XL 5G $999. Juan, I don't know, Juan. That is some very generous pricing, Juan. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure. I mean, you might be right, Juan, but I don't know, man. I don't know. That's gonna be some pretty good. If Google can hit that, if they can hit those prices, they will have an absolute winner on their hands. I just don't know if they can hit that pricing, Juan. I don't know, man. I don't know. But like I said, we're gonna find out real quick, though. We're gonna find out very, very quick. Let me see if I go on here. Let me see if I miss anything on the Twitters. Go back up here. All right. I appreciate Greg Gadget sharing it out on his Twitter. Thank you, Greg. I appreciate you, bro. Let's see what we got here. Genosins and drinking Starbucks and watching. That's funny. Woo, okay. Oh, perp minded. I appreciate you, perp minded. No doubt. Let me retweet the perp mindedness. All right, let me try to get some more people in here myself since y'all are tweeting it out. Nick and Sweeney, thank you, Nick. I appreciate you spreading the love on your Twitter, no doubt. I appreciate you all support, man. You all are the best. 58 people in here. How you all doing? I am Vyper, the man about tech, and you are on Friday Night Vyp. We are officially on the road to 1,000. I am just probably moments away from hitting 1,000. Last time I checked, we were 10 subs away, and I am actually waiting for Sarah Dici to join me tonight in the chat. So Sarah Dici will be here momentarily, and other than that, we are on the road to 1,000. We should be hitting it pretty quickly here, I'm guessing, and that is what is going on. So I'm just waiting for the count. Still at 990, so we are 10 away. So that is what I am doing tonight. All right, let's see. Oh, Zach Tech is in the building. How you doing, Zach? How you doing, baby? We are in the building. What's up? Woo, okay. So Eisen says, do you think the Sony chip will be a gimmick? I don't think they will sell well if they can't compete with the iPhone 11 $699. I don't know. The Soli chip itself is legit. That technology that's fabulous technology. I saw some of the demos on YouTube. The technology itself is legit. I just question how they plan on implementing it in the Pixel 4. I don't know if it's going to be all that practical because ain't nobody got time to be waving their hands like Harry Potter like that on their cell phone. But I mean, I don't know. That's the beauty of new technology. We just don't know. So I'm excited to see what they do with it. We already know some of the things. It'll be a lot like, or it'll be a little bit like air gestures on the Note 10, but only with your hand. But I don't know. I just don't know how they're going to. I just don't know what else they're going to do with the Sony technology. But it is very exciting nonetheless. So we will see what happens with that. No doubt. Let's go. Let's go. We got Khalil. What's up, Khalil? How you doing? All right. Ethnic says update us with every new sub Viper. I don't know. I can't do that. I mean, I'm pretty sure they'll put it in the chat, so we'll see. Perk minus if we're 9 away. Okay. We are 9 away. 991 is the current count. That is what's up. We are 9 away, people. Let's go. Let's go. We are in the building. Actually, perk minus if we are 8 away. Okay. We are 992. Okay. The countdown is on. The countdown is on, baby. Woo! Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, buddy. Let's go. Let's go. All right. 992. We are 8 away, baby. We are 8 away as I await the arrival of one Sarah Dici. So that is what is going on right now. Let's see. Randy said he's going to have a Starbucks in celebration. Have one for me, Randy. Have one for me. All right. Savage Scientist says, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. That's right. Hit the thumbs up. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh, this is fun. This is a fun stream tonight. All right. So we got Geek Madon says, I don't care for their implementation as long as their hardware will be accessible to third-party apps and users through Tasker. Oh, he's talking about Project Soli. That's a good question. I don't know what Google's going to make it accessible. You would think with the open nature of Android that they would, but I don't know, man. I guess we'll find out soon. Like I said, we're only 2 weeks away. We will find out very soon. Very, very soon. All right, looks like we're at 7 away. Oh, no, look, we're at 6 away. 994 is the current count, baby. We are almost at the finish line. I appreciate all you all that are sharing the live stream out, that are getting people to sub. We are on the way to 1,000 tonight. Orlando Theme Park, what's up, bro? How you doing? You are here at a very special moment in time tonight. We are just moments away from hitting 1,000 on this channel. I'm excited. We got Doug Houston, YT. What's up, Doug? How you doing? It is not my birthday. That is not until December, but hey, it's the chat. The channel is having a celebration tonight. We are celebrating the channel hitting 1,000 subscribers. So that is what is going on here tonight. Let's go. Let's go. 504 said you're going to pop a bottle of Sprite when you hit 1K. I don't drink. You know what? I don't drink either. So that's cool, man. That's cool. You do that. You can pop your Sprite. I'm going to pop my Pepsi. We going to get it done. We going to get it done. We going to get it done. Oh, man. Wesley. What's up, Wesley? How you doing, man? Wesley Jr.'s in the cut. What's up, man? What's up? Actually, you know what? Let me pop that Pepsi real quick. All right. We got that going on. All right. So I just said, do you think Apple are working on AR glasses and how can they implement them differently than Google glasses? Absolutely. I think Apple's working on AR glasses. I thought they would unveil them at the keynote this year, but they didn't. But Apple is definitely working on AR glasses. And I mean, it's going to be amazing. I mean, as far as how to implement them, I think it'll be a watered down version of iOS. Obviously, I don't know exactly how they will implement them, but I think it's going to be based off the iOS code. And I think it's going to be absolutely amazing when they bring them out. But, oh, yes, it's coming. Oh, we got Jay Boogie. What's up, Jay Boogie? How you doing? That's right. Front Page Tech. We are 5 away. We are at 995. I feel like I'm at an auction. We are 5 away from 1,000, you all. Let the celebration commence. Yes. Woo! We are almost at the finish line. 995 is the current number. And like I said, for those of you all that are just joining, my guest tonight is none other than leader of the Peachy fam, Sarah Dici, is coming to Friday Night Vyper in moments. She is scheduled to be here at 7 o'clock Central, which is in about 5 minutes. So Sarah Dici will be here momentarily, and we're going to have a chat. But that is what is going on. Let's go, baby. We are almost at the finish line. This is amazing. I'm excited. We're going to hit 1,000. We got Sarah finally on the channel. And that's what's going on. All right. So I just say, what is your favorite piece of tech from 2019? Whew, wow. Man, that's going on. What's going on? My favorite piece of tech, you know what? Right now, honestly, I would have to say it's the iPhone 11 Pro Max. This iPhone has been an absolute surprise to me. Like, I am just blown away by this iPhone. So right now, it is the iPhone 11 Pro Max. This thing is amazing. All right, let's see. All right, so Geek says Vans show is live right now. Oh, probably mean the WAN show. And they're talking about Apple versus Android, but I'm here for Viper over the top positive energy. Well, thank you, man. Thank you for hanging out with me, no doubt. All right, looks like we're 3 away. Oh, we're 2 away. Whoa! We are at 998. Yes! We are almost at the finish line. This is crazy. This absolute buffoonery. I'm here for all of it. 998 subscribers. Wow. Holy Lord. This is great. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Oh, my goodness. I got 997 on my end, but I don't really care. We're there. We are there. Oh, 2 build, 5 more. Oh, people are building. All right, whatever. It's fine. They always like to troll when you get close to the mark. They love to troll, but that's cool though. It's all right. Actually, so YouTube is saying 1K, but they always, you know. No, they ain't. We got it. We got it. Yes. We have hit 1,000 subscribers, baby. Woo! Yes. Yeah. Oh. Yes. Woo! Yeah. Yo, clap it up, Vyp Nation. Clap it up. We have done it. It only took, what, 28 minutes to hit 1,000? Damn. Damn, man. Damn. Woo! Oh, man. We are at the mark, 1,000 subscribers. I cannot thank you all enough. You guys are absolutely amazing. Oh, my goodness. We hit it. We hit 1,000. Wow. Absolutely amazing. Thank all of you for tuning in over the past year. Plus, I've had this live stream going, this channel going. I think I started it up last August, and we're about a 13 months into it. 1,000 subscribers. This is amazing. Thank you guys for hanging with your boy, rocking with me. And oh, well, here we go. We are in the building. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, we did it, Greg. We did it. We are over 1,000. Yes. Wow. Woo. Midnight said, congrats. Good thing I know to keep the volume down when listening to Viper. Yeah. You gotta keep the volume down. You gotta keep the volume down. Thank you, Unlock. I appreciate you. John, man, I always appreciate you supporting me, John. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for sharing it and everything. Thank you guys for sharing it. I appreciate you guys that rocked out, that shared it. Thank you. Got Jay Will out here. We got Ahmed out here. Tech for your needs in the cut. Alan Osborne. That's right. We are officially in the 1K club. We got Nehemiah. We got El Jefe. Oh, I love you all. We got Doug. We got Cater Brooks. Janoson's out here. Woo! Janoson, you can't super chat anyway because YouTube has to now approve the channel, which is probably going to take like what? No, on YouTube, it'll take about 2 or 3 months before they actually approve the channel. So even though we hit 1,000, you guys can't super chat because I still have to have it approved by YouTube. So that's another process in itself. But the battle is over with. The channel will be approved at some point, but the real battle is over now. We have hit 1,000. We met the requirements. So now YouTube has to go and review the channel, and then they will approve it, and then that's that. But if you guys do want to donate, you can consider buying me a coffee. Let me paste the link in the chat real quick for you guys. And we're in the building. And here comes the link. All right, so I just pasted the coffee link in the chat. If you guys want to donate, please consider buying me a coffee. It's not required. I'm just happy that you guys are rocking with me. And I'm happy that I can share this moment with you guys because you guys did it. You are the ones who got this channel to where it is today. You made this live stream what it is today. So I appreciate all of you guys at Vyp Nation for rocking with your boy. Thank you so much. And I think Sarah is a few minutes away. Yep. She's asking me, she just clicked the link. Yep, just click the link. That's all you got to do. Just click the link. And you are in the building. All right. Okay. Booyah. All right. Yep. Just click the link. So it looks like Sarah will be here momentarily. And that is what is going on. Phone Tech, it worked. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Phone Tech. Thank you. Appreciate you. We already got people in the building. Let me see if I can. I don't want to give out people's real names on here, so let me see if I can like get their aliases or something. We got a lot of stuff going on right now. Where's the promotion? All right. And we got Savage Scientist. Thank you for the coffee, man. I appreciate you, Savage. Thank you, bro. Thank you. No doubt. I see you in the building, bro. I see you. Okay. All right. Let's see. Grant said, tell that Domino's lover to hurry up. Oh, yo, Wesley Jr., thank you for the coffee, man. I appreciate you, Wesley. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Vasilio, thanks, man. I appreciate it. No doubt. Mark Yates, something more creative, 1000K on celebration stream. Yeah, we are celebrating, baby. We are celebrating. We are in the building, and we will be joined momentarily by Sarah Dici, who probably has no idea what's happening tonight, but it is what it is. It is what is going on. Well, woo! Clapping it up to Vyp Nation again. We are over 1,000 on the channel. Amen. Wow, what a journey. What a journey, man. It's been special, man. You know, this is kind of a rare thing for content creators in general. Most content creators don't hit 1,000 on one channel. I've now done it on 2 channels. This is crazy to me. This is like unbelievable that I've hit 1K on 2 channels now. Like, what is this? Like, this is astounding to me. But it's all because of you guys support me every week as I put out the content, put out these streams. So again, shout out to you guys, Vyp Nation, for supporting your boy. We are in the building. We have done it. We are 1,000 deep on 2 channels now. This is amazing. This is utterly amazing. Seriously, this is an amazing accomplishment. But like I said, it's not just me. I put out the content. I'm the creator, and that's cool. But it's not just me. This is not just about me. This is about you all supporting me, man. You guys supported me throughout my entire YouTube time on YouTube. You supported me on my main channel, and then when I had to break it up and make a new channel for live streams, you guys supported me on the new channel, and we are finally at 1,000. So thank you guys so much. We are in the building, and thank you to Jillian, who I think is watching the stream. Thanks for the congrats, Jillian. I appreciate you. And oh my God, Janosis just dropped an absolute coffee bomb. Janosis, you are out of your mind, bro. Wow. Janosis with the $100 donation. Damn, Janosis, damn. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, Janosis. Good Lord. Holy crap, Janosis. My God. Janosis is an animal. Wow. That is astounding to me. Janosis, bruh, I love you, baby. Thank you, man. Thank you. Wow. But this is you all. This is all you all. I mean, I'm just, I'm the content creator. I'm here, but this is you guys. This is what you guys do. This is the result of y'all supporting me. So this is all you all. We got 71 people in the chat. Hello to you all. Some of you all are probably new. I'm Viper. I am the man about tech. This channel just hit 1,000 subscribers. So we are having a celebration right now because we just hit 1,000 subscribers on this channel right here, which is utterly amazing. And at any moment, I'm going to be joined by Sarah Dici. That's right. Sarah Dici is joining me at any moment now. So we just hit 1,000. We are rocking with Sarah Dici, and that is what is going on. And I just got more coffee from somebody. I need to go and check this out. This is getting nutty right now. This is crazy. Like, I'm getting coffees left and right. I can't even keep up no more. All right, let me see what's going on here. All right. DeLink, man. Thank you, DeLink, for the coffee, man. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. All right, let me go back here. Okay, now I read that one. So who else is that? Technically T, thank you for the coffee. Technically T. Oh, coffee. My bad. Damn, my bad. Technically T, thank you for the coffee, man. I appreciate it, bro. Hey, yo, T, T, don't be having your girlfriend coming after me, man. You better hold the money for the kid, baby. The kid needs you, technically T. Don't get me in no trouble, technically T. Don't get me in no trouble, bro. I'm just saying. But thank you, T. I appreciate you, bro. You are the man. Dude, y'all are the best, man. This is why I rock with you guys every week, because y'all support, y'all rock hard with me, y'all support me, y'all show love, and it makes it easy for me to come out here every Friday night and rock with you guys because of the love and support that you have for me and what I do on this channel. So, and on the other channel, so like it's not just this channel, it's the other channel too. I mean, sometimes I get a little frustrated because the main channel is not growing like everybody else, but I mean, it is what it is. We all have our own YouTube journey, and I'm just enjoying mine. And you guys, it's moments like this, nights like this that make this special. Now, let me shut up because we have been joined by the guest of honor, the leader of the Peachy fam, Miss Sarah Dietschy's in the cut. Sarah,
what's up? I don't think my camera is doing very well, but hopefully I look okay.
The camera is working. You are in the building. You are live.
What's up? This is cool. I've never heard of this stream situation. This is cool that I didn't have to do anything.
Yeah, StreamYard is new. When Google got rid of Hangouts, we needed an alternative, so they came up with this alternative.
Interesting. Wait, Google made it? Or
No. This is made by a different company. No, not Google.
Interesting. Man, my glasses see the reflection. We both got our reflections.
Oh, absolutely. We got to rock. So, Sarah, you just came in at a very interesting time because this channel just hit 1,000 subscribers right before you got here. So we're kind of celebrating.
Congratulations.
Thank you. We are in celebration mode out here. Yes, we are. Woo.
Yes.
So how are you doing tonight? How you doing?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm trying to, as you can tell, my apartment is kind of messy, trying to get things clean before John comes back in.
Wait.
So very riveting stuff.
Wait. We're going to have to work on your definition of messy because I don't see a mess.
It's a very organized mess. See this corner? This is what I have left. So I've basically all day been, and if you can tell, over here is our old desk. So I'm getting new furniture. We're building, our apartment is becoming a home, which is very nice.
There you go. So I don't know if you can see the chat, but they are throwing peaches in the chat.
Yes. Okay. So is this on your YouTube channel? So we're streaming.
Yeah, we're streaming it on YouTube right now. Yes.
Very nice. I need to open it up. Let's see.
Yeah, it's on Vyp Live. It's VYPLIVE. So if you type that channel in there, you will find the stream.
Heck yeah.
So the first thing I got to talk to you about is your hate on Starbucks. Why do you hate on Starbucks? Because I heard the podcast. I was listening to the podcast. I got to know, Sarah, what's going on, Sarah? What's going on?
Wait, why? Sorry, I got distracted. Why do I hate what?
Why are you hating on Starbucks? I heard you and John Rettinger talking about Starbucks.
Yeah.
Why y'all hating?
Okay, it's just garbage coffee. But here's the thing, though. I still partake because it's convenient. So if anyone, I think it's such a genius business model because it's proof to where you don't have to have a good product if you just make something convenient. It can be an okay product, but if you save people time, then boom. Yeah, Starbucks is just, I don't know. I think New York does coffee really well. And, it's just when there's so many options, why do Starbucks?
Okay, so now I got to ask you, have you tried their Frappuccinos, though?
Yes, but they're so sugary. I don't when here's my thing. I used to be addicted to Dr. Pepper. Okay. Right. And I grew up in the South in Texas where there's as many Sonics as there are churches in every corner. And so every day when I when school had let out in high school, when I had my license, I would race to Sonic to save $1 on my vanilla Dr. Pepper at Sonic. It was so funny because it's why do I care about saving $1 on happy hour when I probably would have should have gotten a ticket speeding to Sonic? But I got so addicted to vanilla Dr. Peppers that when I moved away from Texas and I found myself still guzzling soda, I was like, this is a good opportunity to try to give up soda. And it was a really big part of my life. And that was a really long answer to basically say, when I drink my sugar, I want it to be like a soda. And I don't think it's worth to mix coffee and stuff in it because I like coffee for the caffeine. So once a Frappuccino enters the chat, I'm like, it's not worth the sugar. I'd rather just drink a Dr. Pepper, Right. So it's I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to drink my sugar unless it's the Dr. Pepper that I drink once every 2 weeks.
Okay. I can't knock you because it is there's a lot of sugar in those fraps, so you are absolutely right about that. Even though they are to me anyway, they are so delicious. But yeah, you're right.
It's a milkshake. It's literally a milkshake.
Literally, yeah, you're right. It's like an iced coffee milkshake. You are absolutely right.
Exactly.
So you were just coming back from camera camp. So how was that?
Oh, it was so fun. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was one of those things where the iPhone had just came out. So everyone was stressed out about getting their iPhone content, which is so funny because, we should have been shooting with our Sony cameras, whichever one was. But it was good to just hang out. I didn't put any pressure on making a proper YouTube video, which was nice. I kind of just was like in other YouTube videos and I hung out with people. I Instagrammed a little bit, but it was nice to like really kind of unplug, since especially I'm coming from a place like New York, which is so crazy. And then to be in the mountains of Montana was very peaceful. But yeah, 2 days was good though, because I like the city. So if it was more than 2 days, like it wouldn't have worked for me.
Yeah, that is quite the environment change, going from the hustle and bustle of New York to Montana.
Mm-hmm.
That is an extreme change. So
Yes. Oh yes.
So when we talk about camera camp there, we got to talk about the Slofi herd around the world.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about. So you got to take us through what happened with that. Take us through what happened with that.
So it's funny because Justine was hitting up a lot of people for like iPhone videos, and so so I was in her video, and then I was like, oh, this is a good opportunity. I'm still lacking some Slofies. Let's get a Slofi. And what I love about Justine is she commits, right? So we were just going to do like, oh, let's do a chase scene, running chase scene. And she booked it. She really committed to it. But I'm telling you, it's like, no matter if it's jeans or if it's yoga pants, ladies don't have the pockets. So she had 2 giant iPhones in her pockets, and both of them fell out on the Slofi. And yeah, she got some dinged iPhones. And I was like, oh my God, this is awful. I'm so sorry. But yeah, it was fun. It made for some good content, right? She got a video out of it, so I don't feel too bad.
Her reaction in slow motion, Sarah, it was just epic. Like,
I know.
Like, if there was ever a better shot of an event, that was it. That was like perfect. You couldn't ask for a better Slofi than that.
It was pretty epic, which I felt, I'm bummed she dropped them, but I felt so bad because, get this, for a story. The first day I had the iPhone, I was going around New York and like shooting all this fun stuff, like on the booster board, going over the bridge to Brooklyn, shooting some really fun stuff. And then I came home that night and I was like, okay, it's time to make this my phone. And when you restore from a backup, it wipes out everything on that phone, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
And so I just spent the day shooting. I was like, okay, I can make this iPhone video. When I restored it from my existing iPhone backup, it wiped out all the pictures, of course. And I hadn't copied them over to my computer. And I was like, are you serious? It was one of those feelings where, like, when you accidentally like drop a hard drive and lose everything. It was like a day and a half of shooting. But what was so clutch, it's crazy to say this, but I had never used iCloud before to back up my pictures. I always used it just for like email storage and messages. And luckily I had signed into my iCloud. And I'm going off on a crazy tangent, but I had most of the pictures backed up to iCloud, but in that I discovered that it is the most whack process for backing up. Like, I didn't know that the default iPhone had basically all of your pictures stored on the cloud, and that you had to sit there and like go through this crazy jumping through hoops process just to have the hard copies on your phone. And I was like, that's a really good business model, because I'm sure everyone's like, why do I have to keep buying more iCloud storage? I'm like, right. Oh, what a racket. That was interesting. I'm just curious if people actually use iCloud the way that the iPhone defaults you into using iCloud instead of just saving it on your phone. I'm like, oh, this is interesting. Like, do you have an iPhone? Do you use the iCloud for?
Oh yeah, I use iCloud. Yeah, I like you said, iCloud is clutch, especially when you're switching from iPhone to iPhone, like I do every year.
Right.
So I'm able to transfer all my photos over via the cloud. But so yeah, that's what it's good for. But that Sarah, that's why they sell 64 gigabyte iPhone for people to use iCloud. That is the sole reason.
Yeah, I mean, it was a weird eye opener, because I'm like, oh, I didn't know, because I use Google Photos to back up all my stuff. So I'm glad iCloud automatically kicked in on the new phone, so I didn't just wipe out an entire video. But there was that's why I brought this up. There were some really good Slofi clips that I had that I guess the file sizes were just too big and they didn't back up to iCloud, so I couldn't recover them. So I had all these epic New York, my booster board, my bike, doing Slofis. So all that to say, I guess it was good content from Justine that I had, I lost my slow feed stuff. So that's what led to that. But yeah, the whole iCloud thing was interesting. I'm like, and because even when you scroll through your photo feed, it's like kind of blurry for a second.
Mm-hmm.
You have to like click on a photo. It's kind of blurry. Then it loads. I'm like, is this how everyone uses their photo library? People in the chat, is that how you use your iCloud? I don't know.
Yeah, but like Greg just said, it saves on your iPhone and iCloud, so you have it on both copies. So
maybe it was because it was after because for some reason mine didn't save locally. That's what I was so confused about it.
Weird.
I don't know. Yeah.
So speaking of iPhones, I have the iPhone 11 Pro Max. I know you have it. So what do you think about it? What do you think about these new iPhones?
I think it's great. It's finally, honestly, what this iteration did was made me realize kind of how bad the phones last year were. It's one of those things where like everyone's like, oh my God, my battery is so much better from like the 10S Max to the Pro Max, right? Mm-hmm. And I went with the 10R last year because the battery life was so abysmal. And now that I have like the Pro, the smaller one, I feel like my battery life is either as good as the 10R or maybe a little bit less. So I'm like the person that's like, oh, I don't feel this crazy battery bump because I'm used to the 10R, which had amazing battery life last year. So yeah, I like through my experience, I guess with the cameras, it's like it's finally arrived. I feel like the iPhone has finally caught up to all the other phones in regards to cameras, which is fantastic. So I'm like, even though 2020 is going to be the big change for form factor and USB-C and all this stuff, I feel like now is like if you need a new iPhone, get a new iPhone. But with that said, the non-Pro, just the normal iPhone 11, same with the 10R last year, I feel like is such a good. It's so much value for what you're getting. It's like finally something that Apple is putting out that makes sense. I think the price going with the $699 for the iPhone 11 or the $599 for the 10R is going to be the best bang for your buck you're getting from Apple. Because it has, with the normal one, it has the ultra wide, which is what everyone loves. I'm like, you could, if you really want a telephoto, you can get a Moment telephoto lens, and it'll probably look better anyways. And that even though the liquid retina display is much fewer, it's less pixel density, it's fine. Like I've been, I went from LCD to OLED, and it's a little bit more blurry on the LCD, but a normal person's not going to tell a difference, and you're going to save like $500, and it's going to be better battery life. So. Yeah, I'm sorry if you bought the 10S or the 10S Max last year. That's basically my conclusion.
I did buy the 10S Max, and I in my review I called it my worst iPhone experience yet because there were so many issues with it. But with this Pro Max that I got this year, Sarah, this is by far the best iPhone experience I've ever had.
Yeah,
and it's not just one like big change there. It's like a bunch of refinements and tweaks that Apple have made in this iPhone. Yeah. And overall, whatever they've done, this is the best iPhone ever, but that's not saying much. But this is the best iPhone experience ever. And I'm just like, I'm in love, man. This is amazing.
Everyone loves, with iOS 13, we have dark mode, which is really great. Everyone loves the battery life, which is funny because I was over here. I'm like, if you had the 10R last year, you had no problems with battery life. The battery life was amazing. So yeah, it's funny to see people who had the 10S last year being like, oh my God, the battery life, of course it's better because last year was terrible.
So Roberto is asking if the 4K slow speed on the normal iPhone 11. That is correct. It's on all of the iPhones.
Yes.
It is on all of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All the value adds are on the iPhone 11. So if you can sacrifice not having an OLED, if you can sacrifice not having a telephoto, and I really think they exaggerated the battery life, unless it was so bad last year. I truly think with the iPhone Pro, like the smaller one, which I do like the form factor. I like going back to the smaller. I think this is either on par with the 10R from last year or maybe a little less. Maybe because the Pro Max is bigger, you're going to see a bigger battery bump in that. But in regards to the small one, it's like, I don't think the battery, like thank goodness they improved from last year. But yeah, the battery life for me, I'm like, it's okay. So yeah, get the iPhone 11, people. And the whole reason why the battery life, I'm sure, is even better on that one too, with the new A13 chip, is there's more efficiencies, but it has the LCD screen, and the OLED it sucks power, you know. So I think the iPhone 11 it finally like hit all the points.
It really did. Like all the tweaks and refinements that were made in this year's iPhones have made it an amazing iPhone experience, from the battery to the cameras. Yeah. And even on the Pro iPhones this year, they even tweaked the display, the brightness and things like that. It's easier to see the iPhones in sunlight, direct sunlight. Last year when I had my 10S Max, it was almost impossible to see the thing in sunlight. But this year, I can see it in sunlight directly. And it's like,
yeah. And I feel like it's harder and harder to like get excited about phones.
Yeah.
And so I think it's pretty. I think in comparison to last year too, we're seeing that, like Apple finally did something right as well, because even last year, I don't remember people being as excited and like having a wow factor as this year. And of course it was, every other year we're having bigger upgrades, but yeah, I think it just highlights what a weird year last year was.
Yeah, I would agree with you. Last year for iPhones was not their best outing, but they have definitely rebounded this year. But I want to talk to you because you've had a unique experience twice now. You have been to an actual Apple event. So talk to me about what it's like being at an Apple event.
Yeah. I mean, it's so funny because I think anyone who like downplays it is just like trying to be cool. Because I think everyone will say that like that would definitely be like a bucket list thing, because Apple events, it's I don't know, it's so weird to be in like Steve Jobs Theater and to be in that. It feels like so sacred, which is like weird to say. But I think Apple has, I mean, I've critiqued Apple a lot this past year for certain products, but the one thing that they've always been such a good job at is just like their vision and making you feel fuzzy inside and making products that you love. Like, people love Apple products, and the opposite of that is people love to hate Apple products, right? Yep. And there's really, it's hard to like go in between, but when you like, you feel, I don't know, I feel like Steve Jobs was such a like good job at whatever the nicer word for like brainwashing people is. I don't know. It makes you, because when you walk into, when you're included in an Apple event, it feels like this exclusive thing, and you feel, it's hard to describe. I'm rambling clearly, like, but it's cool. It's amazing. It's like, no matter how silly maybe a product is, if you're like there at Steve Jobs Theater, you're going to be so stoked. Like, and the iPhone, I mean, the iPhone has changed so many things, and to be there for an iPhone event is amazing, because I think no matter who you are, the iPhone has changed your life in some way. So it's awesome. Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I would imagine that it would be pretty difficult not to get excited about what Apple is unveiling when you're there at the Steve Jobs Theater. I mean, how can you not get excited being around Apple enthusiasts and Apple lovers, even though some of the hardcore journalists, golf YouTubers at the event, we went to that, I went on that rant. But yeah, it has to be amazing being there live, especially during an iPhone keynote, the biggest event of Apple's year, of the tech year. Because let's not get it twisted. The iPhone keynote is the biggest tech event of the year every year, and being there in person has to be amazing.
Yeah. And I don't know what it takes to be, to like have that much excitement around a company. Like, no one goes to the Samsung store and buys a Samsung t-shirt, but when you go to the Apple Park, you want that retro logo t-shirt, right? And so for any companies that can, get whatever that is, I don't even know how to describe it. I don't know. Maybe you guys can find a better word for it, but there's like a level of fandom that surpasses even if they put out like an amateur product. And it's so funny because every year, like when people say, oh, Android phones have had that for 2 years. Like, I don't know why people keep saying that, because like Apple's shtick has always been not doing it first, but doing it right. So no matter even if they're good storytellers. That's it. There we go. That's what I was looking for. It's something that I think everyone can take notes of, because they can take such a good example of this. And it's something that they kind of butchered during the keynote, but it really took off after with all their PR stuff, was the word Slow-fie. When they said it from stage, like all of us in the audience were kind of like, what did they say? and kind of like, a slow, they're calling it slow, what? But once people started using it, I mean, you're like, people are hooked on saying that. Like, that was like, oh my God, the Slow-fie with you and Justine, and like, oh, the slow. And so it's literally like, I think it's a great thing to learn for marketing as well. If you're like a creator, is just the storytelling of something. It's like, you don't have to be the best, you don't have to have the best camera quality, but if you can really drill home certain concepts or get people excited about things by using, really smart storytelling skills, it can go a long way. I mean, that's what Steve Jobs did such a great job at.
Yeah, a lot of people in the chat are talking about how the marketing, and they're absolutely right. It's the marketing of Apple that gets you to buy into what they're trying to present and how their product can benefit you. Because that's like the main thing with Apple, right? It's not about specs and battery milliamp and things like that. The way Apple markets to their consumers is they want to show you how the product can impact your life. And they've been so good at that for so long that it's just, like you said, it's just become ingrained in our heads about how these products can benefit us and enrich our lives. And that's why Apple is the company that they are today, because of the marketing and the way that they present their product.
Yeah. So I think they've gotten, and I think that's all good and dandy when you're talking about like really consumer facing products, like normal consumers with the iPhone, with AirPods. Like, who cares if the AirPods are like $40 more expensive than the typical wireless earbud? I mean, they've made those so seamless and so good into, it's about just like simplicity. And like, I think the AirPods literally are the best product Apple's made since the iPhone. Like, I know that sounds so stupid, but in terms of just like something always being with me and like literally revolutionizing the way I consume content as well. I've been getting into, so like I listen to podcasts and audiobooks more than ever because AirPods are just in my ears. It's easy. But I think that where that gets dangerous is when you start talking about the pro level of products that they're making. And that doesn't work when you're making terrible laptops that are $3,000 and $4,000.
I was about to go there next. I was about to go there.
Yeah, so it's like one of those things where it's so strange, because I think the one product line they in terms of like pro that they've done well is not their iMac Pro, but just the iMac. I think that's a really good price for what you get. Like, that's what I'm chatting with you on. I bought one for my apartment because it's the besides the Microsoft Studio Surface thing, it's the only all-in-one that looks good. I didn't want a huge PC sitting in my apartment because it's tiny, and if someone comes over, I want it to look clean and I need power, right? So I spec'd out an iMac and I've been enjoying it. But when you have the word pro in the word, and with the MacBook Pros, and they only care about making it thinner and thinner and thinner, and they make stupid design choices by like putting 4 USB-Cs instead of, I mean, I'm past my, I love SD card slots, like I think laptops that don't have them and they're past $2,000 is just insane. But forget the SD card slot. How about just like having one USB type A that's like more of a universal port than a USB-C. And I'm all aboard the like Thunderbolt train. I think Thunderbolt 3 and USB-C is like fantastic, but the MacBook Pro is just still such a stupid line of products that like, it would make sense if it was, maybe if they were around 2,000, but like the anger of speccing out a MacBook Pro, spending $3,500 on it in 2017 and just being continually just failing me, like the keys, the display, just the dongle life. It's just like, what are y'all even doing? So yeah.
I heard you say on Andrew and John's podcast that you are done with MacBook, and I just found out why. Because you're just like, you're over, you're done with it.
It's so, and it's like, and that's when those, I think, sting even more, when you have such a, when you feel like you have a loyalty to a certain brand. I mean, I've had, haven't had all Apple computers in my past, but for a time, it seemed like the MacBook Pro was the option if you wanted to be a serious creator. I built my entire career off of a 2012 MacBook Pro. And when I got that computer, that to me was my ticket. Like, I was going to make it. I was going to do stuff. And that computer lasted me 5 years. And in 2017, when I was like, oh, of course I'll get a new MacBook Pro because that's what you do. And then I was severely disappointed. I'm just like, and what's so sad is these MacBook Pros, I'm on the hill that I'm going to die on. I could talk about this for forever. But I'm just like, what's so sad about the new MacBook Pros is they don't even have the same longevity as the bricks from 2012 had. Because literally I used that computer for everything for 5 years. And it's still today, if I charged it and opened it up, it'd be fine. Like the battery is kind of bad, but it would still be working and be fine. And my 2017 is in a drawer somewhere. I don't even know where it is. It's so bad. So what's sad is like you can't even write out this $3,000 laptop until the next cycle. You know, I hope that obviously like they spent so much time designing this new body and the keyboard that they're not going to just change it in the next iteration. They have to get a solid, 4 or 5 years out of this body design, which sucks. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, even the 16-inch that we're waiting for, it's still going to be a similar body. Yeah, it'll be less bezels, but like, we're not going to get new ports. We're not going to get. So it's like, get back to me in 3 years when they have a new design and maybe, but. I think they go for slick and sleek and the thinnest they can go, which is great for like the MacBook Air, which is great for that $1,000 price point. And if you don't need that much power, but
I think it's the form over function argument, and Apple definitely goes more for form than function. And when you're a pro consumer or a pro user, you need function over form, and they're going form over function, and it doesn't work. Yeah. But this brings me to my next question, because you and Marquez did that collab 3 years ago, where you guys were testing Adobe Premiere versus Final Cut Pro, and you saw right there in your face how Final Cut Pro it dusted Adobe, but you are like hardcore Adobe Premiere, like you are.
Well, I hate Final Cut. That's also I literally, because I did a video recently. Well, literally for the past for 3 months, I used Resolve. I changed over to DaVinci Resolve.
Right.
And that was a good experience. I liked it, but still so many things bring me back to Premiere. Like I'm still in Premiere. But Resolve was one of those things where I could take my skills from Premiere. I could start a project without feeling completely lost. And I could use Resolve for what it was good with. Mm-hmm. But if you know Avid, if you know Premiere, if you know Resolve, and you go over to Final Cut, you will be completely lost. Like, and I just reached the point where I'm like, because I made that Resolve video, I was like, oh, now I'm going to switch to Final Cut. And I tried. Like, I tried for about a week, and it was so frustrating for me that I'm not even making that video anymore. So I acknowledge that it's fast for people, but so it's great. Like, I'm not judging you if you use Final Cut, but it doesn't meet a lot of my needs. And I don't have the time to like I already know it doesn't check some of the check marks I have. So why would I spend the time learning something that's also limited to one type of computer? Like I wouldn't be able to use it on my desktop PC or my XPS. So it's just, I think the concept is so silly to me that like Apple's argument for, like in order to, and it's Adobe's fault too, but like in order for an app to function well on our computer, that means it has to come from us. I'm like, that's so silly. But Adobe has improved a lot, I will say. Like, yes, it destroyed it a couple of years ago, but I have a video out on the improvements with on Mac OS computers, and Adobe has gotten really, really fast.
This makes perfect sense, because you sound just like our mutual friend Christina Red, which is probably why you guys work so well together, because she is an Adobe staunch supporter like yourself. So it makes perfect sense. And she said the same thing about trying to learn Final Cut Pro. She's like, why would I waste time trying to learn Final Cut Pro when I know that Premiere is where I want to be and it does everything that I needed to do? That's exactly what you said.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, it's one of those things where even if, because people's argument is, oh, it's faster. Like, it's just faster with magnetic timeline, which is fine. Like, I understand that argument, but Premiere has so many things that Final Cut still doesn't have. And so when it's like that, why would you, I don't know. It's just, yeah. I mean,
No.
and like in the collaboration with like After Effects and stuff, you know,
Mm-hmm.
I've been more diligent with
it's
like
funny.
making motion graphics templates and stuff and integrating them in Premiere. Just, it's a very like editorial, it is like, I really believe it's meant for, it's just a good workflow for what we do, especially once you start incorporating other editors.
Oh, I believe it, because I've had this conversation time and time again with Roberto Blake. Like, he is staunchly another Premiere supporter. He's always like, Final Cut doesn't have what I need. It doesn't have the power. He's always like, I need power.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And it's just like, it's one of those things where, and I have time for one more question after this, but it's one of those things where if I could recommend something for someone who can't afford the monthly thing, I would hands down recommend Resolve. I think it is like such a great program. I'm really glad I spent a lot of time in it. And it's funny because I think Adobe is actually very threatened by, like, I didn't think they were as much of a competitor as I did when I made that video. Because I had some people via the back channel from Adobe be like, oh, why'd you make that video? But I think it has a lot of potential. So that is an exciting option, because I know that monthly fee is hard for some people.
No doubt. All right, so we're going to get you out of here on this. I have a lot of creators that watch my live stream, so I got to ask you, you are very successful with your channel. I think you have over 500,000 subscribers. You got the podcast. You are doing big things. So I guess my question to you would be, how would you, what would you advise up-and-coming creators who are trying to work with brands to get brand deals? Because obviously you are very successful at working with brands and getting brand deals and things like that. So what would your advice be for up-and-coming creators that want to work with brands?
Yeah, I mean, you know, in the first place, just like know your value and know how to vouch for your value, because you have to have something special to begin with in order, you know, for people want to work with you. So it's like we are in the attention economy. If you have attention, you will get eyes. But beyond that, I think it's not all about numbers. People really care about what you're creating, how you're creating it. I mean, it worked out that my brand is very clean. Like, I don't cuss a lot. I'm lucky that that's who I am. It's not fake. So I got lucky in that way, to where I feel like I am very brand friendly, right? But a lot of people, it's like they want to drop the F-bombs, which is like, do it, but you're probably going to have to maybe rely on merch more than like integrations. If your ish is a little bit more vulgar. So I think that's when I talk to people, it's not about even creators with an audience, when they'll ask me about working with brands, and they'll be like, Sarah, I have like double your views, but I can't do X, Y, Z. And then you watch a video and there's like, brands like consistency. So not just having a consistent brand of what you're about, but you know, I think they want to see that, oh, you don't have one video with 200 views and then one video with 40,000 views. So consistency all around, like with brand, with your numbers, but also just that you're putting out like a positive message. I think that goes a really long way. I mean, if brands are smart, like if you look at David Dobrik's content, it is pretty edgy, right? Like, it's edgy, but the fact that SeatGeek doesn't care about, you know, what's specifically in his videos, and they've had such a natural collaboration with him, SeatGeek is winning. Like, I think that's such a good example of that, but he's the biggest creator, so he has crazy numbers, so I'm getting off track. But I would just say, yeah. And again, I got lucky, because my interests too are like all things that dudes are into, and the fact that like that helps me stand out, because, you know, I'm one of only a few women in this space. So using things that a lot of times could be a negative and could be a crutch and could be hard for maybe building community, just figuring out what you're unique at and what makes you stand out. And yeah, just being able to like vouch for your value. And like, even if you're starting with 0 numbers, I mean, what I was doing before YouTube, and you know, when I was making wedding films, I was working for a production house making corporate videos. Like even before YouTube, I was making videos for brands, and in a way, like this is gonna sound weird, but like I enjoy making brand videos because it gives you parameters, it gives you a challenge, and I think it's like not fun, but it's almost like when I have a video that relies a little bit more on, hey, this is what we want to promote, and even if it's a part of my life naturally, if they have this like challenge of like, this is specifically what we want to promote, do it in a creative way, but they don't give you any like suggestions or anything, and it's kind of like, oh, okay, I have creative freedom to, like, it's cool that I have that type of creative freedom. When I was working for the production company, I wasn't in the videos, right? Like it was just up to other people. So yeah, I'm lucky too in that, like, I kind of enjoy it. That was a very long-winded
No, that was excellent.
But yeah.
No, that was excellent. I thank you. That was pretty excellent.
Yeah, bring value. It's just that's what it's all about. Yep. You know, you can't be delusional with your numbers. If you're getting 500 views, it's like you can't reach out to the same brands that are integrating with bigger YouTubers. However, 500 views is 500 people. Yep. And you can really do a good job with that, with building your own community. And like, I've seen smaller creators who have more successful Patreons and more successful merch drops than huge influencers, because it's not about the numbers, but it's about the passion of the people who watch you, even if it's only 100 to 1,000 people. So
no, you are absolutely right. I'm probably living proof of the fact that when you build a community, like the community is real. Like when you got people that will have your back and will recommend you and share out your content, things like that, it could go a long way.
Yeah, it can go a long way, and like it just snowballs. You know, the more you do it, I think the more attention that you can get. And yeah, everyone's thriving for community. So if you can help build that, then you'll be good.
So we'll get you out of here. Simply Pop said he found out about you when you uploaded the Be Like Casey Neistat video. Yep. That was craziness. That video was like legit.
Yeah, it's so funny when people come up to me, they say it like it's some secret or whatever, but I'm like, fam, that's how like 100,000 people found me. They're like, okay, you'll never guess this, but guess where I found you? I'll be like, what? The Casey Neistat video. I'm like, no way. Really?
Duh. But I remember watching that video. No doubt. I remember watching that video. I was like, damn, this is legit.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Good times.
No doubt. But I don't want to hold you up. Thank you for coming on the show. I appreciate having you.
Me. It was fun.
We got to do it again sometime. If I can catch you, like I was telling people, like, you are one of the most elusive people I've ever had on the show. Like, you are elusive, but I'm glad you took the time out.
Hey, yeah, Twitter's the plug too. So you figured it out, you know?
Oh, yeah, no doubt. Awesome. But on that note, I know you got things to do. Thank you very much. You have a good evening, and I will probably catch you on the Twitter.
Yeah. And I'll be at Vid Summit again this year too.
Oh, you all right. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it this year, but if I do, I will definitely be looking out for you.
Awesome. Bye, guys. Thanks for having me.
Take care. Sarah Dici, everybody. And what a night. 1,000 subscribers. We got Sarah Dici. And I got a few coffees on the way while you all were doing that. So let me go back and see if I can find out who donated so I can give you all some shout outs. Because my God, y'all have been on fire with the coffee tonight. All right, let's see. We got like one here. LeBaron, man. Thank you, LeBaron Burton. I don't know if you're still watching, but I appreciate you, bro. Thank you very much. Let's see. I got that one. Okay, got all those. So let's go back to these. Okay. 504, man. Thank you for the coffee, 504. I appreciate you, bro. No doubt. All right, so that's it. Okay, cool. I thought I missed a lot, but I didn't miss a lot. All right. So I appreciate you guys donating to me, man. You guys have been very, very generous tonight. Thank you very much. And Greg Gadget wants the link. So I'm going to let Greg come in here and rock out with your boys. So let me go over here to my Twitter and find Greg. Let me get the invite link first. And then we will have Greg come in here and talk about the research that he's been doing with the Apple Watch. Where is Greg? There we go. Let me go find Greg. Why are you not typing? Type something. There you are. All right, Greg, check your Twitter DM right about now. and the link should be there for you. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. Midnight Madness says he's hoping to get to Vid Summit this year, but not getting my hopes up. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get there or not. I gotta see what happens in the next few days, but we shall see. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. Genosis, man, I appreciate you, Genosis. Thanks, man. No doubt, bro. I'm just out here doing my thing. I appreciate you guys supporting me, and I'm gonna keep rocking every Friday night. Friday night is my night, man. I'm gonna keep rocking with you all on Friday night because that's what I do. And you guys show up, and this is what's going on. And if you guys want to subscribe to Sarah's channel, which you should, Christian posted the link in the chat. So definitely go check Sarah out. She is definitely legit. Whoo. Gamsky, what's up, Gamsky? How you doing, man? How you doing, man? How you doing? Yeah, it's all about the community, man. When you can build that community up, it goes a long way. Mark Y, yes, Sarah is definitely cool. Sarah is legit. I still can't believe she shot that selfie with Justine and caught her breaking her iPhone. Like, damn, that's rough. That's rough. Let's see. Roberto says brands want a good representation and good content to be out there about them. Absolutely. The brands want to be well represented. Like, there are brands out here that do not matter. They don't care about your sub numbers. They want you to represent their content in the best, most positive light possible, and that's what they're looking for. Taylor some tech. Thank you, Drew. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. All right, so I'm gonna bring Greg in here, but I gotta let you all know I am in the middle of a thunderstorm, so the stream may get cut out if the power goes. So if we out of here, if I disappear, it's probably because I lost power. So if it can happen, we got thunderstorms out here, so I don't know. But Greg, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I am doing good. So you have been active.
Oh,
go ahead.
I was gonna congratulate you on the 1,000 subs for the live stream.
Thank you.
Sarah Dici, same day. Pretty big day.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
No doubt.
But you didn't ask her about Domino's Pizza. I think that was
I didn't.
a big missed opportunity. I think a lot of people wanted to get to the bottom of that one.
Hey, sometimes Domino's is convenient, man. Like if I'm lazy,
it is convenient, but taste, she lives in New York. I mean, I've had New York pizza. It's very good.
So, Greg, you have been asking me all day for my Apple Watch stats. So what is going on? What are you doing with my stats, man? What are you doing?
Okay. So I'm seeing a lot of complaints about Series 5 battery life. People are saying the big new feature with the Series 5 is the always on display.
Right.
So I'm trying to figure out how much the always on display impacts battery life, because for me, the battery life's been about the same as my Series 4. So when I see Marquez, when I see Drew tweet that they're getting really bad battery life with the Series 5, I'm like, okay, it's like the same for me. So I've been trying to get as many use cases as possible with the Series 4 and some other Series 5 models. And from what I can see, especially with you, because we have a very similar usage time with our watches, we seem to be pretty even. You have a little bit longer on the standby. I have a little bit longer on the overall usage, but we seem to be using it for 4 to 5 plus hours a day. Where most people who have really good battery life, from what they're sending me in their DMs, it's about a 2-hour usage of the watch. So I'm trying to draw conclusions. My main conclusion was going to be that the always on display is impacting battery life, but if you're using it heavily, like I normally do, it probably isn't showing up as a negative on the battery.
Mm-hmm.
But then my mom's birthday was the other day, and I bought her a Series 5 Apple Watch for her birthday.
Wow.
So I'm like, oh, Mom, can you send me a screenshot of your Apple Watch battery? She has the 40 millimeter, so it's, smaller. And she was 8 hours in, only used it for on screen, used it for an hour and 15 minutes. But she had 75% battery left, almost at the end of the day. So that kind of threw a wrench into my hypothesis. So I'm like, I wonder why people are reporting such bad battery life.
It's weird though, because obviously if you're not really looking at the watch that much, then the processor is going to dim the display down.
Yeah.
So it's going to conserve battery life. But even if you have an always on display, but if you're constantly looking at your watch and things like that, then you're probably going to be draining the battery because you're using it more. And you're not getting that dimming effect that you would normally get if you're not really looking at the watch too much. So
are you still wearing yours?
Yeah, I got my watch on right now.
What's your battery at? Let's see.
All right, battery currently at 46%.
All right, I'm at 30.
Okay.
So that's about a 15% difference. Granted, you've had a Series 4 for a year, so there's probably some battery degradation.
Probably.
But I think I saw Drew say that he used to get like 70% at the end of the day with his Series 4. And I've never like experienced battery life that good. Maybe like 50% end of the day, but never 70.
And sometimes I would be like in the 60s maybe, but usually in the 50s by the end of the
well,
day.
I usually do like a workout and that like heavily drains the battery.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've never had like a day where I've gone 70% like wearing it all day.
But yeah, but it is kind of weird though that some people are having the bad battery with the always on display, and some people are having, like you said, similar battery life to their Series 4 with the always on display. So I don't know.
I would say mine's similar, and if it is worse, it's like it's very slightly worse. Drew says it's
Drew. Oh, Drew is crazy. Oh, Drew is a nut, man.
I'm just trying to get the best answer for my audience right now on whether it's like a huge impact on battery life or if it's the same. That's the only thing I'm trying to conclude right now.
Hey, Drew, it's been a while since we had a chat. Drew, if you have a few minutes to come in and talk to me, man, let me know and I will hit you with the link because I would love to get your opinions on the new iPhone. Greg, iPhone 11, you got the Pro, right? Or which one do you have?
I got both of them, but
you got the both.
I got the Pro right now.
So how are you liking the 11 Pro right now? What are you thinking of the first week or so?
It is good.
Woo! Ain't it though? Ain't it?
It is good.
Yeah.
I think it's a lot better than people were expecting. Yeah. It's not a revolution on the iPhone, but what it does do well, what the improvements they made to it are what people want. Better battery life, number one. This thing is the best. I've never had a phone with such good battery life. It's crazy. I thought the 10R was good last year. This thing even smokes it. That's why I was going to get the smaller size this year, but when they said the battery improvements on the Max, I'm like, okay, I want that. So battery life is great. Cameras, really, really good, both in just regular lighting, low lighting, the night mode, so good. I've seen like a lot of people taking photos like a tripod. I want to try that out very soon because like the photos from like just that are pretty crazy. I love the new finish on the back.
Oh yeah, God, yes.
I've been using it caseless a lot because I just love the new finish.
Yeah.
But yeah, all the improvements they made. Some of the bugs with iOS 13, especially the first version, were a little kind of like jarring, but 13.1 seems to be a little bit better. I'm still having some problems with the camera app when I open it. Do you get the black screen sometimes still? I haven't noticed in 13.1, but I have noticed when I'm in iMessage and I want to go save a photo that was sent to me, when I hit the share button, it does nothing, even in 13.1.1. So there's still a bug with saving photo per se, but the camera app. I don't even have that one, so that's odd. I've had the camera app one. I didn't download to the 13.1.1 yet, so I got to try that out. Yeah. Overall, besides iOS 13, some hiccups there, especially because iOS 12 was really smooth. So we've been going like a year with like some really smooth stuff. So we're not used to seeing these bugs. But it's a great phone.
Yeah, you're right, because like I said, when I got the new iPhones and when I got the iPhone 11, I updated and it came with iOS 13.0, and I'm like, what is happening? What is with these bugs? Like, they were noticeable. Like, it wasn't too many of them, and it wasn't just one big bug, but it was some little bugs that were starting to pile up and frustrate me.
And it's different for everyone, so it's really hard to diagnose. On my XS Max, I didn't do the restore from the iOS 13. Okay, Siri. I didn't. Oh, hey Siri, stop. Look at that, playing music. I didn't do the restore because I couldn't load any of my mail on the default mail app. Yeah. So I set up my phone as new, and I didn't have that problem when I set up as new. So it's crazy. Like I get like viewers saying like I got this bug, and it's like, oh, I don't have that one.
Yeah, apparently there was some type of email bug with iOS 13 that was
I had that.
With 13.1.
It was really bad, and I used the default mail app, so I had to download Gmail for like a little while.
Luckily, I don't use the default app, so that was cool. But
what do you use, Gmail?
Yeah, I use Gmail. But yeah, I mean, besides for those few bugs, it's been very, very amazing. This iPhone, this is the best iPhone experience I've ever had. Like, this iPhone is so good. It is actually in my running for phone of the year. Like, and I never say that about an iPhone, but this phone is that good. Like, it's hard to pin down just one change that was made, but there was like I told Sarah, It's just a bunch of tweaks and refinements that have made this iPhone just a pleasurable experience, like unlike any other iPhone experience before it. So I am having a blast.
Yeah.
And I see my lights are flickering. Uh-oh, here we go.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Really great experience overall, especially with the Pro. The 11 is nice too. I mean, they dropped the price on it $50. So I've been using both, so drop the price $50. I can't tell if the battery life, but they said an hour. It's you probably won't notice it if you're coming from a 10R, but if you have a 10R, you probably shouldn't even upgrade. But still good battery life on that one. And the cameras are just as good. It doesn't have the telephoto.
Yeah, so. but here's the thing. Like, it has the regular wide angle and then it has the ultra wide. Now, I am of the mindset, Greg, that the ultra wide is much more useful than a telephoto lens. Now, some people will agree, some people disagree. But what do you think about which one would you say is more useful to you?
I don't know which is more useful, because I think a lot of people, they just got the ultra wide, so they're testing it out a lot, going, this is really useful. I will say, in previous versions of the iPhone, the telephoto wasn't as good as it is with the 11. They made the aperture go to 2.0. It lets in more light now.
Yeah.
So it activates a lot more, and the photos look better. Before, with previous iPhones, sometimes you could do the 2x and it would actually be doing a digital zoom. It wouldn't be using the 2x telephoto, and you would get a pretty like grainy looking photo. So I'm finding the telephotos look better on the 11, but I do like the ultra wide a lot. I'm not sure which I prefer right now. I like the ultra wide right now because it's new and it's like, okay, it's new and they look nice. I'm not sure which is more useful though. I guess it would depend on the person. Yeah,
like I said, for me personally, I just feel like the ultra wide is where it's at. I've never thought that the telephoto was more useful than the ultra wide. The ultra wide is legit.
Yeah, I mean, the shots with the ultra wide you can't really get unless you have an ultra wide. With the telephoto, for most cases, not some, you can just like step forward a few feet and you'll get kind of the same effect. Again, not always. Sometimes you want to take a photo of like an animal or something, they might scurry off, or something's like high up or on the horizon or something like that if you're taking like photos. But for the most part, for like general everyday use, you could just take a few steps further. And for telephoto, you can take steps back, but the way the telephoto shoots it, you really can't get that field of view anyway else.
Okay, I just noticed that you're facing partially out of the frame. What are you doing over there?
Me?
Yeah, you. Oh. Like you're leaning to like one side. You're leaning to like one end.
I got my microphone's on this side, so I guess I'm leaning towards there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, we're good. All right, there we go.
Okay.
I was wondering. But so yeah, like I said, these iPhones, like best iPhone ever, and my running for phone of the year anyway. And I can't put it down, Greg. I can't put it. I literally cannot put my iPhone down.
Yeah, I agree. It's especially for the Pro. The finish, I really like how it feels in my hand. So I keep picking it up. I keep looking at it. You have the space gray?
Yes, sir.
You go for the midnight green?
Yeah, I wasn't really in.
Have you seen one in person?
I have not. No.
No. Okay.
But we got the space gray on deck right here. Sexy AF. I mean, look at it.
Nice.
I mean, look at it. Just look at it. Oh my goodness. Look at it. I mean, if you don't think this is sexy, look away, then look back. Look away, then look back. Look away, then look back. I mean, good Lord. Come on now, y'all. What's really going on?
The best part about the matte finish is it barely shows any fingerprints.
Yeah, it's almost no finger. It's literally
exactly.
No
throughout the whole day, my hands are grimy. I'm always like expecting to turn over. I'm gonna need to wipe. Oh, there's no fingerprints.
Nothing. Now the only negative though is that it is more slippery than the 10S Max, but still,
it is.
I don't care.
Yeah, and when you hear matte finish, you go, oh, it's gonna be more grippy, but it is kind of more slippery. You're right about that.
It's more slippery, but that's okay. I can work with that. I can deal with that because
I prefer it, and that's one of the things I liked about the Pixel 3 when that came out. I think that was the first one, or at least first one I've used that had like the frosted glass back,
right? And
it had like that nice soft touch to it. I kind of like that on the Pixel 3. That's one of the positive things I gave it. So yeah, I like it a lot. Great phone.
And unlike the Pixel 3, I don't think this is going to scratch as easily as the Pixel 3 scratch, even though you can wipe off the scratches pretty easily on the Pixel 3, but still.
Even though I'm praising the Pixel 3, the finish on this feels much better too. It's like a whole step up in build quality, which is absolutely expected.
So, Greg, I have people actually arguing with me on Twitter about how the build quality is different from the 11 Pro Max, or as opposed to the 10s Max. People were saying that the build quality is the same. Can you please explain to these people why the build quality is not the same?
Okay, so, well, I'm not going to say, I don't know if it is better build quality, but it feels that way for sure, especially with the added weight.
Yes.
The build quality feels really solid. The way the camera bump is, I would say, would automatically make it better build quality. The way it raises up and isn't like just its own separate housing. It's kind of like part of the design of the phone. But again, it's really solid build quality. The weight itself just makes it feel like really premium. I don't know if that's a good thing though, like having like all this added weight, like it's noticeable. I don't know if like I don't know how like average consumer would feel about that. It doesn't really bother me too much, but it's there.
Yeah, but it's more than the weight though. It's the added weight. It's the frosted matte finish.
The frosted matte finish over the glossy on the 10s would automatically make it better build quality.
Yeah,
you're right about that.
Also, the improved water resistance, which I felt.
Oh, that is true. That is true.
It has better water resistance, and supposedly it's using the world's strongest glass. So
okay.
That too.
So have you seen like some of the drop test videos?
I have not, but I've heard it's pretty strong.
Okay. I don't usually, everything Apple Pro. It's kind of like he always does those videos, but I was curious this year because of how much they made a stink about the glass. His drop tests, they held up extremely well. Like he's dropping them off ladders before they have to break. But then you go on Twitter and you see someone like, oh, it dropped like 2 feet and it's broke. So it's always hard to like gauge how much stronger the glass is.
Yes, like I don't know, but like I said, but all of those factors tell me, and it should tell you, that the build quality on these phones are different from those of last year. She gave you 4 factors. I mean, so stop saying it's the same build quality. It's not the same.
Oh, it's definitely not the same.
It's not the same.
Right.
So I'm gonna need y'all to calm down. Oh man. So yeah, like I said, I'm still having fun with it. I love it. You know what I do miss though? I wish Apple would find a way to have an all black iPhone. Like,
they change the shade every year.
Every year. And it's never black. The only time we had a black iPhone was with the iPhone 7.
The jet black, yeah.
And the iPhone 5. But I wish they would find a way to go back to all black. And damn. Whew.
Yeah, no, the space gray consistency is always changing. And it changes on product from every iPhone, it changes. On iPads, it changes. On the Apple Watch, it's different. So they should just on the 11, it's black though. On like the regular 11,
yeah, right.
Not on the Pro. On the 11, it's black. So it's kind of weird. Yeah,
it was just weird. So Michael I just got the notification myself, and Michael just commented in the chat that Flossie Carter dropped a Galaxy Fold video. Now I find it kind of funny because our friend Drew Taylor the Tech was trying to get his hands on the Galaxy Fold today, and much to his well, probably not much to, but he quickly realized that he could not obtain a Galaxy Fold today. So I called myself, even though I wasn't planning on buying one. I was trying to see if I could get one in Chicago, and it was not happening. At least not at Best Buy. I tried to go online to the Best Buys. They are not available in store. Now you can order it and you can have it available on the 4th of October, but there's no way to get one today, which I find kind of odd, considering, Greg, that today is supposedly the launch day of the Fold, but you can't get it nowhere. Like, what's going on with that?
I have no clue. I tried to get one too in my area, and there was nothing available for pickup. They had some in New York City if I wanted to go over there, but yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm guessing they don't want too many people to have them. You saw the TechCrunch article where the guy already broke in.
Yeah.
So, but that's just one person. Who knows if they fixed it? A lot of people are gonna have them now, but when you have to go in store, get special training.
Oh my God.
To use it, when the instructions say avoid touching it with your fingernails. I mean, I don't see how this phone doesn't have widespread issues. If was it in the Jerry Rig everything? Didn't he touch with his fingernail and the screen just like went?
Yep.
Yeah. So
apparently his fingernail left a permanent mark in the
phone. I
phone.
don't know. My nails can get pretty long sometimes. So I'm not upkeep. Probably I'd hate to just touch my phone and it goes. So I don't know. I really wanted to pick one up, but I kind of got turned off and like scared because the way that they have the repair is like it's a one-time repair and it's $150 or something like that. And it's like I don't know.
That's the other thing that kind of got me about that. How are you going to have your customers paying for your demo product basically? Because that's basically what this is one big beta test that they're doing, and they're making you pay for their $2,000 beta test. And if it breaks, which we know it will, because it's very fragile in the first place, then you got to shell out $150, and after that, if it breaks again, they won't even fix it. So it's like, what?
Yeah, they clearly rushed it to market, obviously, because the first issues they were like, oh, we didn't even know about these issues. So they spent so long, how many months? 8 months around there? Like
7, 8 months, yep.
Yeah, re-engineering it. They released it like week after our iPhones. I mean, it's kind of like burying their own release, you know.
Yeah.
Every company knows to try and stay clear of that. So
yeah, they were intentional. Yeah. That was intentional, I think.
It doesn't spark a lot of confidence in the product. And like I really did want to pick one up, but once I couldn't get it shipped to me, once I had to go in store and get trained on it, it just seemed like such a hassle. I didn't go through with it.
So my question is, what happens if you go to buy one and you don't have the time to get the in-store training? Do they just not give you the phone? Because
I don't know. I guess
that's crazy to me.
I'm guessing it depends on the person you guess and get and how dedicated they are to their job.
Number one, I don't need it. Number two, I don't have time for all that. So if I buy one, I'm not standing there for no damn training. Give me the damn phone and let me go.
Just whip out the phone, show them the YouTube channel. It's like, all right, I got it.
Really? You see what it says? It says the man about tech. Give me the phone already.
Exactly.
Right. Let's not get twisted here. Let's not get it twisted.
It is a cool device, though. I kind of wish it didn't break like as easily as it is, because I really did want to check it out. Regardless, it's not like I'm pretty sure anyone can look at that phone, $2,000, and go, "This isn't ready." But the fact that it exists is cool. But again, it's not. If it doesn't work, then what's the point of even releasing it? Why release a prototype?
I've been on a record saying that I don't see the practicality in foldable devices, but the fact that Samsung actually did it and got it out there is pretty cool. Like, and by all accounts, most people who have gotten their hands on it and had like significant time with it have enjoyed their experiences. So the fact that Samsung has a working version out there for people to use and who seem to be enjoying it, I mean, that's good. But if the damn thing can't last longer than 2 days, that's a problem. Like the TechCrunch dude had it for 1 day and it was already done. Like, what?
Exactly. Yep.
And then when they first released it back in April, it lasted 2 days before the reviewer started breaking them. I'm like, come on, y'all.
When they first released it, they had a screen you could peel off.
Right.
So, and that got through. They said, this is okay.
Like, Sammy, it's not looking good on the recall because they recalled the Note 7 and they re-released it, and then that was an absolute disaster. And it looks like they could be potentially going down the same road with the full re-release, and I'm just like, oh boy.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's interesting. But yeah, it's out there. I guess we'll find out. I mean, the thing is, it's been on sale in Korea for like over about a month now, so it must not be having too many issues because we haven't heard that much. But now it's in the States, so you know, if any little thing goes wrong with it here in the States, like that TechCrunch dude, it's gonna be all over the tech blogging spheres, the headlines, and everything. So we're about to find out for real if the fold can hold up or not.
Yeah, that's true. We'll know very soon if
very quickly.
Yeah.
So you have the Apple Watch Series 5, correct?
Yeah.
What do you think about it over the Series 4? Because to me, I don't think it's that big of an upgrade over the 4. Okay. But what do you think since you actually have it?
Yes. So first of all, you know, it's titanium, so that's cool.
Okay.
No, it's a minor upgrade. If you have a Series 4, you probably shouldn't upgrade because really nothing's new in it besides the always on display. Unless, of course, you have a Series 4 and you're like, I hate not having an always on display, then obviously maybe it might be worth for it to upgrade. I would still recommend just waiting for Series 6 because there's no processor improvements to it. So they're both going to have the same amount of longevity. Besides the always on display, there's a compass, which again, how much is that really going to help you out? Probably not too much. But again, some people have like complained since the beginning, like I don't want an Apple Watch that the display is not always on. So if you're that type of person, then I guess get it. If you're buying it and you don't have a Series 4, it's a harder decision because you could either find a good sale on a Series 4 and get that, or you can get the Series 5 and have the always on display. From what I can tell, there's not too many good sales on Series 4 yet. I tried doing some research to, see if I could recommend in my video. The most I can find is like a $50 price drop on the GPS model. I know Amazon had them like $100 off, but sometimes they can be like hard to find.
Yeah.
But I like it. I like having the always on display. I don't think it's useless, but if I was a consumer and I had the Series 4 and I wasn't reviewing tech, I don't know if I would have upgraded immediately like I have with every other Apple Watch model. Every other Apple Watch model has had improvements to things like the processor, the design, cellular. There's been like some pretty monumental improvements there. So if the Series 4 doesn't bother you the way it is now, I wouldn't upgrade.
Yeah, like I said, there was not enough refinement to the Series 5 that made me want to upgrade. I mean, like I said, I got the Series 4. The only new differences is they're always on display, and the compass, which I'll probably never use the compass anyway, and the always on display, according to a few people, have been a battery detriment. So I don't think the Series 4 battery life is all that great. I mean, it's good enough, but I never thought it was all that great. And now you're putting on a feature that's going to attack that battery even more. I'm like, I'm okay with that. I'm good with that.
Well, again, for me, the always on display doesn't make too much of a difference in battery life. So I don't know if I'd be that concerned about it. But again, it's the first generation of this always on display. I saw some people on Twitter who are on watchOS 6.1 in beta, and they're claiming that the current watchOS 6 has an issue with cellular battery drain on both Series 4 and Series 5 models, and upgrading the 6.1 fixed those issues. I don't have any experience with 6.1, so I really couldn't tell you, but that's a claim out there.
I'm pretty lax with the beta software. I'm only using it on my iPad Pro because that's a secondary device, but I will not put no more beta on my iPhone or Apple Watch.
Well, the watch is scary because if it messes up, you have to like send it to Apple to get it fixed. At least the phone, you can restore it yourself, but the watch is scary. I ran the beta for the watch this time for the first year, and it was pretty scary.
Your boy Viper will not be doing that. No, thank you. I'm good. I'm okay.
Yeah,
but yeah. So do you think that we will have an October Apple event? It seems to be the buzz going around lately.
I think so. Based on all the rumors, they still need to release a redesigned MacBook Pro. I don't think they'd do that in a press release. There's those tile trackers that are rumored. It looks like with that U1 chip inside of the 11, which currently doesn't do much. That seems like the perfect device for it. That seems like a big item they would want to get out before Christmas. That seems like a gift that a lot of people might get people who have iPhones. So they still have to announce that. There's the iPad Pro. Everyone's getting those dummy units now. So it seems like that's coming pretty soon.
So I told you guys, for those of you all that follow me on Twitter, I told you guys a world famous leaker came into my DM to congratulate me on my hard work. Now, it was funny to me at the time because I never talked to this dude in my entire life. So for him to come into my DM randomly and say, keep up the good work was kind of shocking to me. Once I realized what was happening, though, it wasn't that big of a deal anymore. But it's still kind of a big deal because the dude actually came into my DM. Like I said, I've never talked to him before, but the guy I'm talking about is Sonny Dixon. Now, some of you probably know who Sonny Dixon is, but for those of you all that don't know who he is the guy that provides these dummy models. So these iPad Pro dummies that you see, they probably came from Sonny Dixon, and he is a world famous Apple leaker. So I was shocked when he came into my DM. But then after he said congratulations, he wanted to try to sell me an iPad Pro dummy. And I'm just like, I'm good. I'm like, okay. I'm like, it looks good, but I'm cool.
I didn't get a DM to buy one, so there you go.
I mean, yeah. I'm not buying dummy devices, so I'm there. I don't see the point. But I mean, it's cool. People want to do that. That's all cool. But I'm just like, I'm good.
It's kind of like a prop. Like, oh, look, yeah. I have it. It's like, no, you
but don't. I was kind of touched that he came into my DM because, like I said, I never talked to him. I've never tweeted at him. I've never talked to him on Twitter or nothing. But he just randomly showed up in my DM one morning. I'm like, oh, okay.
Hey, that's cool. At least he recognized you. I didn't get any.
I'm like, I
didn't get any DM to buy a dummy unit.
Right. I'm like, I know you. Yeah. I'm like, wait a minute. Your name sounds familiar. I'm like, oh, I know who you are.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool, though. That was pretty cool. But yeah, I'm not really I don't know. Tech Examine is in the chat. So Mike, maybe you could tell us how much those dummies usually go for. I'm assuming they're not cheap.
I've been DM'd about the iPhone 11 dummy units, and I think whoever DM'd me said it was like 150. So
yeah, that sounds about right.
Probably something like that.
Yeah, they normally don't come cheap, but like I said, I don't really have use for a dummy.
I'm not spending 150 on a. It doesn't help my viewers out really, you know.
No, not
even
really.
The dummy units these people were shipped didn't even look like the final product. So.
No, and it's funny because I had a case company send me a dummy unit so that I could review their cases.
Right.
But like you said, the dummy unit ended up not looking like the phone. Although that doesn't really matter for a case video because you're just looking at the case anyway. Right. But still, it kind of is weird when you're doing a video about a dummy unit that doesn't look like the final product. So it is what it is, though. But yeah, I'm not coming out of pocket for a dummy. I'm not doing that.
Speaking of final design, what do you think of the final camera design on the 11 Pro?
Okay, so I told you all back in January that this thing looks like the beast with 40 eyes, and I have not changed my mind. I know my man Zach Talk Tech has a spreadsheet out there of the flip-floppers who have changed their mind on how the iPhone looks. Let me go on the record. This is still looking like the beast with 40 eyes. I mean, look at it. Just look at it. Look at it. I mean, it looks like that Pikachu meme that people got going on out there. I mean, look at it. It looks like a happy face on drugs. But that's not the point. The point is that it functions well, and I mean, it's okay. I mean, I could get over it, but still, if I had my way, it would probably look a little differently. But you know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. What do you think?
Okay, so on record, I even made a video on it. If people want to check, I said the final design will look better than the 3D renderings, and I said once it's released, no one's ever gonna mention it again. Besides, like these little, no one's ever gonna make a video about how ugly it is again.
No.
I think the final design looks better than the black camera. You know how it had like the black glass. It kind of looked like you could clearly see it. Like it didn't look like it was part of the phone. It just looked like a big bump.
Yeah,
I think the final design looks better, and I don't see anyone complaining about it anymore.
Nope. Yeah, I mean, like I said, at half the time it's gonna have a case on it anyway. So I mean, who cares? But
I usually go to my now my fiance and then my mom. I usually ask them the most for their like average consumer kind of thing. Like, I asked my mom, like, she has a 10R, and I said, what do you think? Whose camera looks better? Does the 10R camera look better or the 11 Pro? And she's like, I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. So. No, I don't know. I think I have maybe recency bias because this looks better to me than the 10F Max camera because we've had that one for like 2 years now, so I'm over it. But
yeah, I
mean it's not bad. I mean it is what it is. At the end of the day, like you said, it doesn't matter because we're looking at the front of the phone, not the back anyway. So who cares?
I think we can both agree the centered Apple logo controversy that was there for like a couple days. Do you care?
Oh no, I thought it was going to be for reverse wireless charging, but then we never got that feature. So.
Yeah. You know what is nice about it though? It is center, and it is where the wireless charger is. So when you are placing it on a charger, it does help with the placement a little bit, even though the reverse isn't there. That was a whole strange thing with the leaks. I thought we were getting that. And then
like I don't
nothing there.
It's just weird that they that supposedly like I think people are saying that the reverse wireless charging hardware is in the phone, but it's just not enabled for whatever reason. So that's kind of weird that they would cut that out at the last minute.
Yeah. Some of the rumors are pretty I think they were more reliable in past years. We thought we were getting 128 gigabyte base storage, which we didn't get. And the rumors are saying 6 gigabytes of RAM in the Pro models, which also doesn't look like that was true. But now people are talking about hidden RAM, so I don't know. But
okay, so I saw that rumor too that there might be hidden RAM for the camera, and I kind of thought that might be the case. But after what happened earlier today with the RAM management kind of bunking my app and reloading it, yeah, I don't think these have to. I think these are just have
I'm saying no on that. I know iFixit did a teardown; they didn't find anything. And then if you launch the camera app, it usually shuts down a lot of your background apps. If it had that dedicated 2 gigabytes of RAM, it wouldn't need to do that, but it still does that.
Yeah, I don't think there's more gigs RAM, which is kind of weird because usually in the past, if Apple adds a lens to the phone, they usually add RAM with that extra lens.
Exactly. Yep.
But this year we got no extra RAM on here. Not that I could tell.
They did it. They did it with the 11 too, and they added
exactly
extra lens. It got another gigabyte of RAM. Yeah.
So I don't know what's going on with that now, but whatever. It is what it is.
Exactly.
It is what it is. So man. So you are engaged. So congratulations on that.
Oh, thank you very much.
I was not aware, but until now, because our buddy Jason from Painfully Honest Tech is on his anniversary dinner tonight. So shout out to Jason and his wife.
Yeah, congrats.
Shout out to them. So they're on their anniversary dinner. So that's cool. And we got Greg here getting engaged, doing big things on the YouTube, no doubt.
That's right.
Now, are you trying to go full-time YouTube, or are you just doing it as a hobby, or what's going on?
I think everyone's trying to go full-time, right?
Oh, some people aren't. So I mean,
I guess.
Yeah. I hope one day I can, and I guess you are too. So
I am trying. Yes.
Cool.
Maybe.
I think it's cool to be able to like just create content for a living and do what you enjoy. But I don't know. You really we have to do it in such a way that we don't rely on YouTube for everything, because obviously we've seen with the changes that they're making that's not a good business model. That's just not a good idea. But I love coming on here. I love live streaming. I love doing these videos. I love interacting with the community. I love interacting with the different creators. I love doing it. It's like that's why I stay working. Like, what's that saying? How does that saying go? You're not work. If you love what you do, it's not working. You don't work a day in your life or something like that. So I'm always on here doing it, getting it done.
Yeah, it's very true. It is a lot of work to do a lot of this stuff, but when you're doing it, it's like the time flies by. So
yeah, like like sometimes sometimes I feel like I get a little lazy because I don't really want to shoot a video at a certain time. But once I get to shooting it and get to editing it, I'm in the zone. Like I'm there.
Same
like,
way, yeah.
I'm like, let's do it. Let's go. So
yeah, it's always hard to start, but
right. It's hard to start, but once I start, yep. I'm in the zone. I'm getting it done. But I would love to get to a point where I can do this full time one day. So that's what I'm trying to do, and that's why I keep putting the work in. I'm putting in to get to the point where I can do it full time. So we'll see what happens with that. But I think what are you all like 30, 40,000 right now, something like that?
We're approaching 50,000. It's been going well.
Our buddy Yankee just went full time when he was hitting about around your same channel size. So
yeah, yep. He told me I'd be full time soon. So we'll see.
Yeah, man. I mean, congrats, man. You and Travis and Jeff, you all are getting it done.
Yep.
So that's the way to be, man. Just keep up grinding and make it happen. That's what's up.
Oh yeah.
Man. So it's funny, I think Janosin thought you were going to come on here with the blindfold tonight, but Greg's like, no, man, I got to get serious tonight.
Yeah, it's serious night tonight. I think everyone's sick of the blindfold.
Travis making jokes. Travis, I don't know if you were here, but she was here. She was here. You might have missed her. I think she stayed for like 20, 25 minutes and then she had to go.
Travis is just really attracted to me, so no harm in that. I'm not. That's fine. Oh, he's always DMing me. He just won't leave me alone.
So what do you think about the comment that Mike just made? He made that we have Pro models with 64 gigabytes of storage. Is that not crazy?
I think it should be 128.
Minimum, yeah.
Yeah. I think 128 would be good. It's hard though, because like my niece needed a new phone and she got a 64 gigabyte model. I'm like, oh, is that like too little for you? And she opens up her phone and it's like she's only using 16 gigabytes of it. So it's like it's so hard to tell sometimes. But for me, I couldn't get by at 64.
No, I got the 256 gigabyte model, and I'm always over 100 gigs to use. So yeah, I can do that either.
Yeah, I think it should start at 128, or I think Apple should at least offer the same options they do with the 11 line, where if you spend $50 more, you get 128, and I think that would also be fine because the 11 starts at 64. It's a cheaper phone, so it's not as like offensive as the Pro models. But if you spend $50 more, which in the grand scheme of things isn't that much, you get double the storage. That's like that's like the best deal for the iPhone right now. Getting the 11, getting the 128 gigabyte.
Definitely, I would have to agree with you.
But I would say next year, I guess, will probably be 128. Hopefully. We were on 16 gigabytes for quite a while, and I think that was probably the worst in iPhone history.
Oh God, that was terrible. I'm glad we got past that.
That was probably the worst.
That was bad.
64, I think some people can do. 16, I run into people that have like 16 gigabyte phones, and they're still using it, and it's like it's like I delete everything off my phone like every day.
No, yeah, why would no? Don't do that to yourself. It's time to upgrade. At that point, it's time to upgrade.
I agree. Yeah.
Gully, how you doing, man? What's going on? And I think we got Tanner. What's up, Tanner? How you doing, bro? How you doing? So once again, I want to thank you guys for getting the channel to 1,000 subscribers. Appreciate you guys rocking with me. We were 25 away when the night started, and I think we are just over 1,000 right now. So we got it done. We got it done.
I know John Prosser, tweeted it, put it in his community tab, but I think it was my tweet that really sent you over the edge into 1,000. I'm not going to take any credit.
No doubt, man. I'm not going to dispute that. I'm not disputing, man. I appreciate all you guys sharing out the live stream and supporting me. Like we've only been doing it. I've only had the channel for a little over a year now, so yeah, the fact that we're at 1,000 now is pretty awesome. I think what you do with this channel, like the star power you've had in here, is like mind blowing to me. You know, it is and it isn't. I don't know why other people feel like I do something special. All I do is reach out and ask these people. It's funny because before I started YouTube, right, I kind of felt like it seemed like to me that it was like a taboo for smaller creators to reach out to bigger creators. Now, I don't understand why it would be such a taboo, but I felt like, or it seemed like to me like it was a taboo. And I'm like, damn, the taboo. I'm reaching out because I've been in these people's comment sections and live stream for years. So I'm going to reach out. They know who I am. And that's part of the reason why I've had the success that I've had, is because they know who I am, because they've seen me in their comment section and in their community. So it's not just some random Joe Schmo acting to come on the channel. I'm like, they know who I am because they've seen me in the comments and stuff. So I don't know why it's such a taboo, or why it seems like it's such a taboo to reach out, but we need to get rid of that, because we're all trying to do the same thing. We're all trying to get to the same place, more or less. So we need to work together and take care of each other, because the algorithm ain't doing it for damn sure. So it is what it is.
Well, I think the tech community on YouTube's usually pretty good about not looking down at numbers, Oh yeah. I think a lot of people are pretty humble and remember their start, like how, the grind in the beginning is very hard. But yeah, no, I still think it's an accomplishment, and like the conversations on here are always really good. Whoever you get in here, it's always like really, really good. I mean, you just had Sarah Dici, you've had Marquez on here, so a lot of great people. Yeah, I'm still shocked about that. I've had Marquez 3 times this year. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy. 3 times, like wow. Yeah, I'm still trying to get I Just Sting, you all, but we're gonna make it happen. She is elusive, and she hasn't responded yet, but that's okay. I'm gonna keep trying. I think I said this earlier, but like, unless you give me a hard no, I'm gonna keep trying to get you on the show. Like, unless I get a hard no, which I've never gotten so far, luckily, I'm gonna keep trying. So that's what's up. Yeah, I mean, go ahead. There you go. Oh, Front Page text that you don't give yourself nearly enough credit. He said the bigger creators aren't coming on just because you asked. It's because you have a great personality. I agree. Well, thank you, John. I think I talked about this a few months ago, because people were there were some whispers of me being a clout chaser and things like that. And I said back then, I'm like, if y'all don't think that these creators are vetting me before they come on here, you are crazy. It ain't about me clout chasing. It's not about me asking them. That's not enough. They got to check out my channel. They got to check out my content. They're not going to come on. They're not going to come on anybody's channel, because I wouldn't. If you ask me to come on your channel, you better believe I'm checking out your content and making sure that you about that life. So y'all, all the people that you all have seen come on this live stream, they have all vetted me. I'm pretty sure they just don't show up because I asked. That it doesn't work that way. It shouldn't work that way. They got to vet you and make sure that you are legit before they show their faces on your channel. Because why would you show up on somebody's channel that you don't rock with and you don't like? So it's not just me acting. It's me acting, them checking me out, and then they agree to come on. It's just funny. I mean, I reached out to you last year to come on your show. You didn't even know who I was. I was like, hey, can I come on? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. You came into my DMs. Yeah, I was like, I want to be on. I knew who you were. I knew who you were. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, you came into my Twitter DMs last year, wanted to be on the show. I'm like, okay, and I learned about your channel through your live streams too. That's how I discovered you. I was like, oh, this guy's cool. Yeah, so I want to be on this one day. I remember like my first live stream when I was just doing it by myself, and Front Page Tech popped in out of nowhere. I was like, whoa. I still remember my reaction. It was like a complete shock. We got a question from Jay Boogie. He has had Flossie on the stream. I have, yes. It was last July. He was on the stream. He came on the stream and hung out for 5 hours with me that night.
It was me, Flossie, Travis, Roberto, and a couple other people. I think Jason from Painfully Out of Tech was on there too. That stream is actually on this channel. So if you search on the channel for it, it's on here.
Yeah, you should go watch it. That was one of the best live streams.
Yes. One of the best live streams ever. It was awesome.
That was great. That was
all right.
Really
So
good.
front page says an account of how brands want to be represented the right way. Creators are just as picky. Yes, exactly. Like I said, creators aren't just coming on anybody's channel and live stream. They will vet you and make sure that you are legit. They don't play around. Let's see. He says, people want to be around you. It's that simple. Give yourself more credit. I mean, like, no, don't get it twisted, John. I'm not all that humble when it comes to what I do on here. Like, I call myself the man about tech. I mean, that's not one of the most humble titles out there, but I don't have to go around bragging about things either because I don't really feel the need. Like, I have a whole separate channel to do all that bragging, crazy stuff on the regular channel. If I want to just brag or just be cocky and things, I got a whole separate channel for that. But when I'm over here trying to hang out with the other creators, I'm just one of the guys, more or less, man. I'm just trying to have a conversation, talk about tech, and enjoy my time. I'm not trying to like be out there or over here. But on the main channel, that's my time. that's when I do what I do. Let's see. Tech is the creators that you have on are truly great people away from the YouTube world. They know you are an honest and fair content creator, so why not come on? I appreciate that, Mike. Thank you. But here's the other thing. Like, it's one thing to know me from your comment section in your community, but you don't really know me unless you talk to me. Like most of the people that I've had on here, they never like actually had a conversation with me until they come on here. So the fact that they're willing to come on here and talk to me, even though they don't know me from a can of paint, is pretty cool. So I'm grateful that they've been willing to come on and talk to me. So it's pretty cool. It worked out that way. Let's see. Oh, Janelle Simpson talking about how Flossie will come up in it. Yeah. Flossie Carter does appear in my chat every now and then. No doubt. Definitely. Let's see. Yeah, that's right, Doug. The most electrifying man about tech. That's right, baby. That's right. Let's see. Oh, CDF man wants to know, Greg, what color iPhone 11 did you get?
Green. Green for the 11 and green for the Pro.
That's what's up. Front page says, I feel like I know Tech and Never from somewhere. You might, man. Mike has been around for a while, I think. So you might know him. You might. You might. It's been quite the night, man. It's been a crazy night, man. It's been awesome. Like you all been really generous with the coffee tonight for sure. Like wow, I was blown away. Y'all have been.
Let's get Viper 1,000 coffees for 1,000 subscribers. Let's make it happen.
That's crazy, but yeah.
Empty the wallets, people. I want 1,000 coffees.
You crazy, but it has been a fun night. Greg, did you get sent the Pixel 3A or 3A XL?
Yep, Pixel 3A.
So I think me and you are about to be in the same boat. Yeah, I think me and you are about to be.
So.
I think me and you are about to be sent the Pixel 4. I think so. Yeah.
I think so.
So I just find it funny because as you know, I've been doing all these case videos for the iPhone 11, and I thought I was done with case video for the year. I thought I was done, but I don't think I'm quite done yet. Maybe not.
Yeah, it's that season where everything's coming out. I wouldn't be surprised if that Apple event maybe pokes around October.
Yep.
You know that the one thing about the 11 is that we didn't get the deep fusion camera technology.
Not yet. It's supposed to be coming though.
Oh, I think that's coming when Pixel comes out.
Oh, is that what you think? Oh,
I think you're gonna get a software update. I think people are gonna be talking about deep fusion and Pixel camera. That would be my bet. Who knows? I don't know. But I think you might see some shots like that. But I'm excited for the Pixel 4. I wanna see what Google does with their camera.
I am too.
It's good. It's very interesting right now. Because I mean, iPhones have always had good cameras. I've been doing a lot of comparison with the 10R and the 11. So in good lighting, it's hard to kind of tell the differences. You can spot them. The 11's definitely sharper for sure.
Yep.
But you know, if you have good lighting, sometimes it's really hard to tell. But the camera jump in this, especially with the low light, it's like it went from being like maybe like I don't know. I'd say a lot of people probably had like iPhone maybe like third, fourth place camera, Pixel number one. I would say it might be like number one right now. I guess it depends on the person. Some people say,
it is 1 or 1A, dude. It's not 2. It's 1 or 1A.
It's definitely competing for the crown.
Yeah.
So what I really want to see what Google can bring with that Pixel 4,
especially since they're adding an extra lens this year too. So
yeah.
Oh yeah.
And now I've seen like some like rumors, and I heard like one of the big features with the Pixel was going to be astrophotography. I think in one of the leaked ads, that's what they like highlight.
Okay.
But like the iPhone 11 like does that now. Right. So it kind of stole the spotlight a little bit. So we're going to have to see what
yeah, I
if
don't
it's
think,
better.
I think it's supposedly supposed to be a major camera upgrade with the Pixel this year, which is crazy to think because they have like amazing cameras anyway. So, and Snowden's saying that there's going to be 2 extra lenses on the Pixel. Really? Okay, that's news to me. All right, that's interesting. But yeah, that deep fusion when it comes out, it's going to be something special. Yeah. And you know what I'm really looking forward to, Greg? I'm looking forward to that app update to Filmic Pro that allows you to use all 4 cameras at the same time. Oh my God.
Yeah. I was doing. I was like, all right, I'm like getting like tired of like shooting like in my office. I want to go outside, get some shots. I don't feel like carrying around the camera, like a big camera. I'm gonna take my iPhone Pro. Let's do like a test of like I was gonna like include like some footage of my Apple Watch video. The video I got on my 11, I don't know. Like if I brought my A7 III, I'm not sure if I would have got better or the same. It's really good looking.
Oh yeah.
Like really good.
I usually use the iPhone for my B-roll. Definitely.
There you go. Yeah. So that Filmic where you can like do the interview style where you have like because the front facing camera might be the biggest improvement in the 11. It's like too good. It's like too sharp. But
it's good.
Yeah, and so when you could put the phone in between someone, record at the front, record at the back lenses.
Craziness.
I want to try that out so bad.
Now Samsung used to have a feature like that, but they
I heard that.
They removed it. I don't know why they removed it, but they used to have. I think they used to call it a double shot. And I don't know if it was video, but I know you could take a picture with the front and the back camera at the same time. But I don't know if it did video though. But the iPhone can do simultaneous video front and back, and that's just bananas.
Yeah. That looks so cool. I can't wait for that app to get that update.
So you know that the Pixel 4 is a 3-lens system compared to the 2 last year. So maybe you meant the 2 new hardware. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, because they got the lens on the front and then the 2 on the back. Okay, so it's 3. Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay, cool. But yeah, I'm excited about the Pixel 4. Like a lot of people aren't excited about it, but I am because we know they got the Project Slowly radar in there, and they're gonna have some brand new Face ID technology. And then obviously what they're going to do with the camera tech is supposed to be major over last year's Pixel. So
I get so excited over like every new product. So I don't let it get boring. Even if it's like little improvements, like it's an improvement, it's cool to see the new stuff. And I like the camera wars are like really interesting to me.
Oh yeah.
Right now.
Have faith that Samsung has a long history of doing dumb stuff. but yeah, it's funny because I earlier this year, Greg, I caught myself making content that was kind of on a negative slant, and it really didn't hit me until Marquez said something to me one day. He made a comment about not becoming too jaded. I didn't really pick up on it when he made the comment to me, but somebody else came into my comment section and said something to me about your videos are getting kind of negative, and I'm not really feeling it. Now, between when Marquez made that comment to me and when that dude came to my comment section and made that comment to me, I kind of looked back. I took a step back and looked at my content. I'm like, okay, I don't want to be that person because I like tech and I love technology and I want to be pretty positive about the tech. So I kind of changed my tune when I got those comments, and so now I'm back on the right track. But I don't know. I think sometimes we can get caught up in the whole like being jaded about technology and things like that. But
especially for like us, like we always get the latest, the greatest.
Yeah.
It can get very easy to go, well, not much has changed. Like what difference does it make? And you can fall into that vicious cycle of like getting like really negative, like, oh, you can't always just be waiting for the next iPhone to come out because that doesn't happen too often. You're going to be waiting a long time for the next big product. But yeah, I think the improvements are like pretty amazing. if you take a step back and realize like all this amazing stuff that's happening with technology, even if you take a look back and look at some of like the 5G stuff, even though, you know, it's not widespread yet, that's like pretty amazing. Like,
yo, the 5G speed that I've been getting on my Note 10 5G, it's like, whew.
yeah, you have a 5G phone. I don't even have one. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I'm fortunate enough to work in an area, a 5G area, so that's pretty cool. But I would still say not to get a 5G device this year because 5G is simply not ready yet. But
it's not.
When it gets ready, it's gonna be amazing.
It's not ready, and when it is ready, it might not immediately impact like browsing Twitter like with a 5G. Is it really gonna be that much? No. But that technology is gonna enable other technology that you haven't thought of yet.
Yeah.
So that's the exciting part.
Yeah, the scope of 5G go much wider than smartphones, so we have to think about that.
Exactly. Yep. They're saying that's going to be like necessary for like, you know, autonomous vehicles and like all this other stuff. Like if you think about like iPhones when they had like 3G, you weren't really doing too much with it. But when like the 4G like revolution came out, that's when all like the mobile like streaming, like that's when it hit. Like all of a sudden people are streaming everything with like these 4G connections. You're having like people out in the field at like major like events that are able to live stream online their perspective of something. And it's like, that didn't used to exist. Like you used to have like a whole full camera crew, newsroom, satellite strapped to a van. Now all of a sudden you have people in the streets able to like give their like perspective without like any other infrastructure.
No, it's funny that you said that because last year when I was at Vid Summit, I was able to pull out my iPhone and I did a live stream. And it's crazy because in that live stream, I had Peter McKinnon, I had Andrew Edwards, I had a few other people in that live stream, and I was doing it all with my iPhone. So I was pretty cool.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
I think you got my man Roger from Life of Tech. Hey Roger, how you doing, bro? How you doing?
And now we got the U1 chip in the iPhone. Like right now you can do like airdrop stuff with it, but it sounds like that's going to be for something big.
Yeah,
you have rumors of those AR glasses. They like apparently shipped the code by mistake in iOS, and like people are like picking it apart.
Oh, I was
could be on the horizon soon. You know,
I was so hoping that would be the one more thing, and then Tim Cook just walked away. I'm like, damn it!
It really sounded to me like maybe there was one more thing planned, and they just didn't have it ready. Like they're like, okay,
yeah, they did.
We don't have it ready.
They learned their lesson from AirPower. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, even not if they learn their lesson from it, like I follow like a lot of like developers on Twitter, so I try and see like what's going on behind the scenes.
Yep.
And like before that, it was like iOS 13 code is like really bad, and we can see from the release that it was replaced with 13.1 so quickly. Yep. That's kind of unprecedented. It was really bad.
Yeah.
So it kind of seems like they need like an all hands on deck to like fix this code as soon as possible. So they probably pulled some top talent from that project for like a couple weeks to kind of get iOS 13 ready.
I believe it. So we got Kenny himself in the stream. What's up, Kenny? How you doing, man? How you doing? What's up? Let's see. You know that people may not be aware. Oh, you talking about El Jefe driving? Yeah, El Jefe be rolling out there, rolling.
You gotta hook me up with the Marquez connection one day, though. I'm literally in the same town. I should just like go over.
Hey, just tweet at him, man. All you gotta do tweet at him, and
I do tweet at him. He never replies to me.
You gotta keep going, man. I heard a trick to getting people to like notice you on Twitter. So apparently, what you want to do, and you probably already know this, but I'll just spill the beans here anyway. Apparently, what you do is you go to that person's profile and you like 5 of their tweets all in a row. And then you comment on whatever Twitter thread they're in or something like that. And that will help get them to notice you. Now, I don't really know. I haven't really got this I haven't been able to prove that this worked, but it makes sense though, because when people like my things on Twitter, I notice it. So if you like somebody's thing, like 5 of their tweets or whatever, that they will notice. Like it's hard to miss that.
You gotta butter them up a little bit.
You gotta butter them up to get them to notice you. So I would definitely recommend if you guys want to get somebody to notice me on Twitter to do that. At least try it. I mean, it can't hurt. So I've been trying to tweet at Unbox Therapy, but I haven't got no response from that yet either. But like I said, until I get a hard no from these people, I'm going to keep trying. That's all I can do.
Going back to our topic, that's another guy today who made a video about he's been too negative. Yeah, too negative on the tech. I want to go back to my roots of when I used to enjoy this stuff.
I mean, because nobody wants to be in that nobody wants to be surrounded by that negative stuff, and nobody wants to come on the internet to be watched in that negative stuff. Like
the world's like too negative as it is sometimes.
Exactly.
So I think a lot of people come on to watch you. They don't want to, they're excited about the iPhone. All of a sudden,
yeah.
Okay.
We have the iPhone here. It's just a basic upgrade, but they don't want that. I don't blame them because when I come on the internet, when I come on YouTube, I'm trying to escape from my everyday life. I don't want to come into some negative stuff. I think El Jefe talked about this, and I think Genki talked about it too. This is why they don't do negative reviews on their channel, because they try to stay positive. If you don't like something, then there's no point in making a video about it. Now, I don't know if I would make a negative review, but if I am reviewing a product or something and there are things that I don't like, then I'm definitely going to highlight that. I mean, I'm not going to just walk over it.
If the negativity is really warranted, if it's a bad product, then let loose.
Right.
If you're making a video on the Galaxy Fold and you're telling people not to buy it, I think that's legitimate.
Right.
But you don't want to be negative all the time when it's like just for the sake of being negative,
No.
Yeah.
And I think that was the path I was kind of going on. Like when I had that comment from Marquez and then the dude in my comments. So I made a video telling people why they should skip the iPhone 11. And I ended up deleting that video because I kind of thought to myself, all right, this is not the kind of content I really want to be associated with making. So I just ended up deleting the video and I just kept going. But yeah, I don't want to be painted in that type of light. I don't want to be people. I don't want to have people looking at me like, oh, this dude is just negative. All he doesn't bash it, to bash that. Because I'm not that dude. I love tech. That's why I call myself the man about tech. And I love tech. I eat, sleep, breathe tech. When I'm on YouTube, I'm watching tech videos. And the people that I follow on Twitter, they're all tech related people. I don't like everything I do in tech. Like, so yes. I don't want to be associated with negativity in tech, and that's just not what I am and who I am. So
yeah, same way for me. Like if there's an event on, Apple events, they're usually the most entertaining. But even like the bad events, the Samsung, Google, I love them. I'm there.
Yo, DJ Cole, DJ Cole is my guy. You know where I'm going. DJ Cole is my dude, but he talks too damn much. I need him to cut it down. The dude be up there for like 10 to 15 minutes. And I'm like, bro, you can cut it down to like 2 to 5 minutes. Tim Cook came out there at the keynote 2 weeks ago, or a month ago. He was out there for 5 minutes and he kept it moving. DJ needs to take note. Take note, DJ. Take note.
Oh yeah.
And we got Mr. Anniversary painfully out in tech. What's up, Jason? How you doing? Negative reviews all day long. No. I don't think you make negative reviews all day long. Oh, he's at a high school football game now. Okay, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Okay, what's up, Jason?
Nice.
Congrats on the anniversary, bro. No doubt.
Yeah, congrats.
El Jefe says, not enough time for negative reviews. I make special exceptions, though. Rarely. Hey, I know what you're talking about. Let's see. Janosen says, YouTube is a healthy escape compared to a lot of other addictions. I think you're trying to say, yeah. Yeah, like I said, when I come to YouTube, I don't want to be running into negative people and negative content. That's not why I'm on the platform. I want to be entertained. I'm trying to escape from my everyday life. I got enough stuff going on in my real life. I don't want negativity to be hitting me in the face when I'm on YouTube. So I just don't even go to that stuff. I don't gravitate to that crap. So I try to be positive and excited in my content because I want people to gravitate toward me because of my positivity. I'm not trying to be negative about stuff all the time. So that's why I had to change my tune a little bit. I'm not that I was like overly negative like all the time, but I did kind of notice I was kind of trending down that path. I'm like,
and it can affect your viewers too, to the point where you attract a negative audience, and then that's probably like the worst thing if you get a negative audience.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not like unhappy, they're not happy with you, So
yeah. Let's see. Life Protect says, at the moment, I spend so much time making each video. I really don't want to waste time on bad product. I get you. You don't want to be wasting your time on bad product when there's so many good ones, no doubt. Montreal, what's up, man? How you doing, Montreal? You're a little late, but that's cool. We hanging out, no doubt. Kristen tell about trying to start a fight. He tried to start a fight. Oh, no. Android fanboys. Oh man, I didn't say it. He said it. But yeah, like I said, I love coming on to YouTube and doing what I do, man. It's so great to be able to connect with like-minded individuals, man. It's amazing.
Yeah, it really is.
How long have you been doing videos on YouTube?
See, I started in 2015, but not really. You know what I mean? Like I made like a video and then like I waited like 5 months and made another video. I would say like I've been consistent like probably like halfway through 2017. So
okay. Hey,
I'd say like 2.5 years.
So you don't put the time in, baby. You don't put the time in. That's what's up.
Yeah. But I've had the channel and I've done like a tech video since like 2015. My first tech video was unboxing the first Apple Watch, the very first one. And then my next video was an 8 months later review. So that's how much I slept on it.
Wow.
Yep.
Oh, we got a Black Butterfly in here. Hey, Black Butterfly, how you doing? Thank you very much.
What's up? No, you read the congrats.
Oh, I was trying to do. Usually you
I cut you off. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Thank you, Black Butterfly. We are officially at 1,000 subscribers. So I want to thank you guys again for getting the channel to 1,000. Definitely awesome. It was kind of cool having Theridici come into that celebration. That was pretty cool. So I thank you guys again for making it happen. And thank you guys for donating coffees. Y'all have been loading it up tonight. I appreciate y'all.
I was going to say my biggest regret with YouTube was not starting sooner.
You and me both, man.
If anyone's watching this and they're interested, like, oh, I want to do it, start it today.
Now.
Yeah.
You don't need the top equipment. You don't need the best camera. All you need is your smartphone or tablet, whatever you got.
Exactly.
Just start now, man. Don't wait.
If you got like a modern smartphone, those cameras, like, no one's gonna know.
No one's gonna care.
Get a set of like soft boxes for lighting or something like that. No one's gonna. They're all watching it on like a mobile screen that's like too small to notice like the imperfections.
Yep. So let's talk about the mobile screen for a minute because for a few months I was doing my videos in 4K, but it was kind of slowing me down, and I just realized that most people are watching on a 1080p or less than 1080p display anyway because they're watching mobile. So now I'm back to doing 1080p videos. So I'm like, let's speed this up a little bit. It's a lot faster doing it in 1080p.
What's your bottleneck? Like the processing on your laptop or the upload?
Probably the laptop handles it fine, but the uploading times on YouTube and the processing is like, ugh.
I would do you have like a fast connection at your home?
Yes.
Okay. I would recommend trying it again. This past couple of weeks, every time it's when it's done doing the initial processing, you'd have to wait like an hour to get like 4K maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Every past couple of weeks, every time it's processed, instant to HD processing for me on a 4K file.
Okay.
So maybe give it another go. I do the 4K because I don't know. I just like having it there. I have a 5K.
I do too, but when it starts slowing me down, I'm like, all right, I'm good. So Montrell said that he wrote a Twitter thread on the toxicity in the tech community lately, and why he unfollowed several YouTubers. Then he listed like 14 solid YouTubers. He would tag me in it. Well, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Like I said, I don't want people to associate my content and my channel with negativity, so I kind of had to stop all that. Let's see. Christian said, I'm so fortunate to have started YouTube when I was 11. I learned and grown so much since then. Yeah, I'm envious of you young people that started YouTube when you were younger. Lucky.
So, I'm so mad at that guy. 11. Wish I had my head on straight at 11. Come on.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Jason said he's been using the new beta uploading. It's a lot faster. Now I have not used that. I might have to try it. Okay, cool.
I don't like the beta uploader though.
I've never tried it.
It takes you through the steps. Like it kind of like walks you through. I haven't used it in a while, but when I used it, it kind of like walks you through all the steps of how to upload a video. But the thing I like about the original uploader is like you can change your tags, title, all on that same screen. With the new one, you have to like go to like different screens to do it. I don't like that.
Oh, that's lame.
Yeah.
All right. Jason says, in the creator dashboard, there's the beta of the new upload process. Oh, okay.
I'm not a fan. But your mileage may vary.
Christian says the beta uploader is awful. Yeah, I don't want to be taking through steps. I just want to
the tagging so bad.
Oh, it makes tagging atrocious. Oh, that's not
cool.
Ugh, that's terrible.
It's you should use it just to see how bad it is.
Oh, God, maybe
negative. Then you'll make the negative.
Maybe. So GameKey says he used to do 4K, but it was easier to edit 1080p footage with all of the layers and transitions. And yes, I wish I started at least 5 years earlier too.
There you go.
I think we all, if you didn't start like when Marquez and Justine started, I think we all wish we would have started earlier. But you know what? Sometimes I feel that way, but I'm of the mindset that everything happens in its due time. So I started last year, and I started last year for a reason. So whatever that reason is, I just got to keep grinding and figure it out. But I'm where I need to be, so I'm okay.
You can't change the beginning of a story, but you can always change the ending.
There you go. Bam. I like that, Greg. I like that.
I stole that. It's a quote. I don't know from who. I forget.
Oh man, yeah. So John Prosser is tweeting a lot, and I'm guessing he's tweeting at Jason. I think. Let me go see. I'm pretty sure he's tweeting at Jason.
Again?
Yes, again. Yes, I'm pretty sure he's tweeting at Jason. And let me guess. Yep, he tweeted at Jason. I knew it. I knew it. Because Jason put out a series of tweets about I forgot what they were about about videos not performing well, and like Prosser's not trying to hear none of that stuff. So yeah, he's tweeting at Jason. I don't know. It's like I was saying earlier about building something on YouTube. It's cool to be on YouTube and have success and things like that, but you can't rely on YouTube to build your business. It's clear that we can't do that. Like they will not allow us to live our best lives. So we have to have whatever our business isn't YouTube has to be an extension and not the main core of the business. Otherwise, it's not gonna be a good look. All right, let's see. Jason says, I found that I can do everything but tagging end screens and cards there. But by the time process, I'm ready to take it live. Okay, cool. Yeah, Jason, you're getting tweeted at by John Prosser. Yeah, he's tweeting at you. I think he's tweeting at you and Roberto. So Roberto must have said something, and now they're going at it. But good stuff. It's always live on Twitter with John and Jason and Roberto.
It's a cycle.
Wait. Why isn't it hiding his comment? Let's see. Oh, that's why it's hiding his comment. Oh, okay. So John said he loves Jason and wants him to succeed just as much as everybody else. Just a little tough love. I'm not gonna highlight a comment because of the pro fantasy, but y'all understand what he's talking about. So that's what that is. Let's see. Only one person, but I disagree, and I like Jason's inconsistency. That's weird, but okay. You like his inconsistency? Huh? All right. Oh, did he go retract it? It's too late now. Too late. You can't retract it. I already read it. You can't do that, Janosis. You can't do it. No retraction here, buddy. No retraction here, baby. Whoa!
I like Jason too. I think he's too hard on himself.
Yeah, you know what? I think Jason is a little too concentrated on how videos do instead of just make. Damn, now I sound like John Prosser, but my thought process is just make the thing, man. Like it is like, I don't know. I just feel like he has to like find like the enjoyment of just doing the thing that brought you to the dance. Just do what brought you to the dance and enjoy creating content. Because if you enjoy creating content, then the numbers don't matter. Now I know they're kind of naive because he's a full-time YouTuber and I'm not. But at the same time, you gotta enjoy the thing. If you enjoy the thing, the numbers. Here's what I'm really trying to say. If you just do the thing and enjoy the thing, the numbers will come. That's how I feel. The numbers will come. It's just an aura thing, because people gravitate towards you when you are enjoying what you do. The numbers will come if you just do the thing and enjoy doing the thing.
Yeah, I mean, my philosophy has always been, I've always told people this. If I make a video and no one watches it, it's like, okay, I'll just make another one. If no one watches it, I make another one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I like that, Greg. Just keep doing the thing. Yeah.
You can't, at a certain extent, you can do your best to, make a good video and try and control it, do everything right. But sometimes you put out a video and doesn't do anything. You just gotta go make another one, because sitting around thinking about how it's not doing well, it's not going to fix it.
You are absolutely right, and that's the beauty of YouTube. Because if you do put out a video that doesn't perform, guess what? You could make another one.
And the having more subscribers helps, but the beauty of YouTube is every video is a fresh start. You never know which video is going to be the one that blows up and gets you attention. Or
okay, so that's the problem right there. That's the problem, Jason. You don't love making the content. So my suggestion would be to find the thing that made you love the content, or figure out how to make content that you love making, because then the numbers don't matter as much. I can't say that they don't matter because you are a full-time YouTuber and obviously you want the video to perform. But before the numbers, Jason, you have to reconnect with the love of making the content. Because again, if you love what you make, that shines, that comes through in video, and the numbers will come, dude. It is what it is. Gamson says sometimes he said it's easy to beat yourself up over the numbers game. Sometimes it's better to just ignore it, and then the passion for what you would do will come through it. And that's what I just said. Just do the thing that you love doing, and the rest will fall into place, man. Like, okay, so I really don't want to I really don't like talking about this too much, but I'll talk about it just because some people may need to hear it. So I don't really get caught up with comparing myself to other YouTubers and things like that because I know we are all on our separate journeys. But damn it, I got El Jefe on my right here making 20,000. I got Travis on my left at 40, damn near 50,000. I got Greg over here at 50,000. I got GameKey at 60,000. I got Zach at 4,000. And I'm like, damn it. And I'm sitting here like about to cross 3,000. I'm like, damn, what am I doing wrong? You know, I mean, like I said, I don't let this stuff get to me because I enjoy what I do. But in the back of my mind, I'm thinking to myself, the hell am I doing wrong? I'm like, what is going on? Why am I like growing at a snail pace and everybody's like blowing up on YouTube? But then I'm able to like pull myself back, realize that the numbers don't matter because I'm still like, I still enjoy making the content. And I just keep telling myself, it doesn't matter how many numbers I make or how many views I get and things like that. If I keep making the content, if I enjoy what I'm doing, it doesn't matter. The numbers will come. So that's how I'm able to push through because I like at the end of the day, for me, the numbers are good, but I enjoy making tech videos. I enjoy talking about tech. And it doesn't matter if I have 1 subscriber or 500. It doesn't matter. I'm going to continue to talk about the tech because I am the man about tech and that's what I do. So as much as sometimes I look at my left and my right, I'm like, damn it. I just keep making a video because I know my day will come. So that's how I get through. And that's what Jason needs to do. He needs to find his passion and just work through it.
Agree.
C. Butler, thank you on the congratulations, man. I appreciate you, bro. We are in the building. And like I said, that's the other thing. Like, even though I don't have the huge numbers like some of my friends, I am one of the few people on planet Earth with 2 channels with 1,000 plus subscribers now. So it's not like I'm not doing anything on YouTube. Apparently, I'm doing something right. Because I think not many people make it to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube at all. And now I have 2 channels with 1,000. So I mean, I'm doing something right, damn it. So I just got to keep going. Okay, let's see. All right, Janosa says, it's the struggle to find balance between what you love creating and the compromise you have to make with the audience. Yeah, it's like that thing Teradici says, make one for you, make one for them. Let's see. What we got. Go back down to Jason here. Jason says, I get that I'm struggling right now. I'm having a very serious, hard time. I know all of the right stuff to tell myself because I've lived it already and said it to others hundreds of times. Yeah, it's always hard to take our own advice. I have noticed that. But since you lived it already, then you know what we're talking about is correct. So you will find your way. I have faith. And Myobi says, I'm starting to get turned off by YouTube and its low quality content. On top of that, even if you ignore the ads, I feel every other video I'm being sold something disgusting. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, man, people got to make money, baby. People got to pay bills, bro.
You go watch TV. It's worse. There's
more
ads. They're selling you other stuff. There's product placements in every show you watch. It's
Oh, Roger, man, I appreciate the compliment, man. Flossie Carter is in a league of his own, but I appreciate that, Roger. Thank you, sir. No doubt. Oh, let's see what we got. What we got here? What we got? Okay, we got something here. Even they got jokes. Not happening, buddy. Not happening. But yeah, man. Like, I mean, Jason's been through the cycle. He'll be fine. He will find his way out, man. He's doing big things. But yeah, I mean, I think we all struggle with are we good enough? Why are our numbers better? Why isn't a video performing such and such? We all go through that. I mean, everybody goes through that, but you got to just realize why you do what you do and then push through it. I think John Prosser calls it the dip. The dip.
I think everyone struggles with that, and I don't think it matters how big you get in a way too. I think it's always something that you're gonna look at, but you have to control it in a more healthy way. You can't focus on it too much, because I remember being at 2,000 subscribers, and I remember like reaching like 1,000. I think that was like my happiest milestone. I'm like, wow, 1,000 people, whoa, you know, like it was like those little milestones that made me the happiest. And I remember when my view counts were like lower, and when they got like, you know, like slightly bigger, you're always like happy with that. But then you always want more in the you know, that's you want to be on as many eyeballs as possible, like ideally. Like I think that's for everyone.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you want to, if you're doing a video,
you want to grow, yeah,
you want people to watch.
You want your opinions to be heard and stuff like that. So I mean, John Rettinger, you know, huge channel, struggled with the same thing recently, and his videos after he sorted all that out, they're crazy good, like so good. You can tell how much more he's enjoying what he's doing now.
Oh yeah, like
good.
I think he gone on record and said that the time right before he told Techno Buffalo was some of the worst times in his creative career. So
yeah, and if you go back and watch those older videos, you can see it. Like you can. It's not like he's like saying like, oh, I'm having a bad time, but you can tell like how he's talking to his audience. He's not enjoying it. Now you go watch his videos today. That Apple video, if Apple went bankrupt, that was like, whoa.
Oh, yeah. That was crazy.
I want to do a video like that one day. That was great.
Right.
That was so good.
Seriously.
And that's like like a new like a whole new concept in this. Like I've never seen a documentary kind of like video like that by like really any of these other people that do tech videos, and that's like a whole other segment that I want to look into as I get bigger. I'm like, wow, that was really cool. I want to do.
Yeah, I think I even made the comment. I'm like, am I watching a Peter McKinnon film or is this John Rettinger? It felt like a Peter McKinnon movie. Yeah,
that was really good.
Our buddy John Prosser just made a similar type issue.
Oh, that
with the Steve Jobs, it's Apple Better Without Steve Jobs video. That was pretty damn good too.
That was really good. Really good. Yeah, I felt like I was watching like a document. I love documentaries, so I was like, whoa, that was really good. Those were both excellent videos.
Yeah, no doubt, man, no doubt. So, Greg, what else you got coming down the pipeline, man? What is Greg Gadgets up to?
Woo! What am I not up to?
You had an iPhone Pro review coming, I'm guessing, right?
I got iPhone 11 Pro review. I got iPhone 11 review. Yeah. Apple Watch Series 5.
Oh, you were busy.
Just got the $329 iPad the other day. So
you are just
got to do that one. I got too much to do.
Yeah.
But that's good. That's good. When you have it's better than being in summer and it's like, what's going on? What's my video for today? I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, it's a good problem to have, though. It's better to have too much content to do than not have enough.
Yes.
Definitely.
I got a lot to keep me busy, and I feel like my schedule is just going to get busier with the Pixel stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. And that's only in 2 weeks. Man.
I got a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. I like, but like you, I gotta get out my iPhone 11 Pro Max review. Definitely. So
that's probably for tomorrow if I can do it.
I'm probably not gonna get it done that quickly, but it's definitely coming before the Pixel keynote. So definitely. Like I was saying though, it's a lot easier for me to review an iPhone than it is a Note because there's so many things going on with the Note that I need to take my time with that. But the iPhone is the same core experience year over year. Not much changes with the iPhone, so it doesn't take me as long to review an iPhone. I mean, you know what you're getting more or less.
Yeah, you gotta find the right frame for the video though. How you wanna?
Oh yeah. So GameKey said that Rettinger is working with Morrison now, so his production company is filming and editing Rettinger's videos now. Yeah. I don't know, because John Rettinger has his own people, so I don't know if that's completely true. I know they're helping him, but I think I think Rettinger still has his own staff that's doing his videos. So
it must be a combination of both.
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
something like that. That's another person who's hugely positive. Jonathan Morrison.
Oh, Jonathan Morrison's like a damn angel, man. He is the angel of tech YouTube. I love that dude. That dude's amazing.
And he said in his videos before, like, he doesn't want to be negative. You know why?
Yeah.
There's so much great things going on. Why be negative?
Oh, oh, yes, yes. El Jefe review got an Apple Watch. Yes.
Oh,
yeah, boy. Now, El Jefe, I need to know, is that a 3, 4, or 5? Though I think I know you were trying to figure out what. I think you're working for a 4, so maybe that's a 4. But yes, sir. El Jefe got the Series 4, baby. Man, he had been trying to get that watch for over a year, so shout out to El Jefe, man.
Yeah. I was talking to him last year about it. That's crazy.
Yes, man. Yes. Janosa sent me a picture on Twitter. That's why you can't see it. But yeah, man. Yo, El Jefe, that might be one of the best purchases you will ever make, baby. Ever make. Like, I love my 3-4, and I never leave home without it practically. And yeah, that's man. That's where it's at, baby. That's where it's at. El Jefe, hey, it doesn't matter how long it took, El Jefe. The only thing that matters is now you are an Apple Watch owner, and yes, you are in the building. Yes, sir. Woo! Man, we got all types of awesome stuff happening tonight. I am down for this, man. I'm down. So, Greg, when are we going to get invited to an Apple event, Greg?
Ooh, I don't know.
Well, you'll probably get invited before me because sometimes I'm a little hard on Apple sometimes.
I have emailed Tim Cook before and gotten a response, so we'll see.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Now I said I made a certain pact a while ago that I said every time Tim Cook tweets, I'm going to reply with "Good morning" until he replied. He has not replied yet, but I'm going to keep doing it.
During last year's, was it last year? I can't remember now. During one of the events, I said, "Don't forget the clicker," and he liked it. So that was a big accomplishment.
Seriously, I mean, what's up?
I might try reaching out next year to try see if I can. I'm going to reach out to the people in Apple Press and see what I can do. Considering they seem to be a lot more friendly with YouTube channels than they used to be.
Yeah, no doubt. I
doubt I'll get in.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, all I know is that if Apple ever comes back and has an event in Chicago again, I'm gonna be on the horn with my man Renee Ritchie. I'm like, Renee, let me. Can I come with you? Can you put me in your bag, Renee? Pack me in your bag. I want to go.
well, Renee's been doing he has been doing YouTube for a while, but he's been writing for a long time.
Oh,
and
yeah.
He didn't get invited to Apple events until recently, and now he's always there. So.
Yeah. Yeah, he. I think he said he didn't get invited to like the last 2 or 3 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I need to be stowed away in Renee's bag if there's ever an Apple event again in Chicago. Renee, put me in the bag. I'm there. Just put me in the bag, baby. Just put me in the bag. I'm in the building.
If I ever get there, if I get an invite, maybe I'll try and bring you, be my camera person.
Man, I'll tell you one thing, though. I've been trying to reach out to Spigen to get the cases from them, and they are rough. I still have not got like a reply from these people. And I've emailed like 3 or 4 people. God damn it.
Yeah.
And they're rough. I'm gonna break the crack though. I'm gonna break through, damn it.
Didn't Andrew Edwards, was that his first Apple event?
Oh no, he's been to
he's been to more?
He's been to a few, yeah. Dude, there's not too much that Andrew Edwards has not done, man.
He does everything.
That dude's a beast.
That's my role model.
Same here. That dude does it the right way. Like he knows what to do. Like if you two went on it tomorrow, he would not care.
Yeah.
And that's why he's talking to Vince Summit this year, because he knows what to do. That dude knows what's up.
Yeah.
No doubt, man. No doubt. There's a bunch of good people on here that usually, like, if you want to build it. If you want to build a business or something on YouTube, there's a bunch of good people I would like to just like following, like Andrew Edwards, John Prosser, pretty smart about it. Roberto Blake obviously does the coaching thing outside of YouTube. So there's a bunch of good people to follow on here. If you want to build it up into something, I'm not the most astute business person, but yeah, man, it's nice to be surrounded by people that know what the hell they're doing.
Me either. I'm not good with that. Trying to get better.
Yeah, but like I said, it's cool that we're surrounded by people that have been there and done that. So at least we have people to talk to. So that's cool. But yeah. So Greg, anything else you want to say to the people before we get out of here?
I think we said it all. I don't know what else I could say. Yeah.
I don't know. This has been a historic night for the channel for me personally. I want to thank you all for tuning into the live stream tonight. This has been one hell of a ride. It's been one hell of a year getting to 1,000. I mean, hell, earlier this year, I didn't think I was going to get to 1,000 this year because the channel just wasn't doing nothing. But then somehow it caught fire in the later half of the year, and here we are. But we are here. We are at 1,000, and I want to thank all of you all that tune into the live streams. I want to thank everybody that donate coffee to me and just rock out with me and support me. I want to thank you all. Like, man, this is awesome, man. I am envious of you guys that actually get to do this for full time, man. I hope one day I can get to the point where I can do this full time. But man, as long as I'm here, I'm still going to be rocking out and cranking out the content and talking to you guys on the live stream. I really, really wish though that YouTube will figure out how they treat live streams so we wouldn't have to have I wouldn't have to have 2 channels for live stream because it's not really fair how they do live stream. But hey, whatever, it is what it is. But other than that, I'm about to get up out of here. Thank you to Sarah Dici for joining me tonight. Thank you to my man Greg over here for joining me.
Thanks for having me. Yep,
no doubt. Okay, so before we got here though, you did tell me earlier, and like you said, you were like very early on. You reached out to me like very early on because you wanted to be on here. Why did you want to be on here like very early on? I'm curious.
I think I want to talk about the iPhone XR.
No, I think it was earlier than that.
No, I think it was during last iPhone season.
Yeah, but like very early on, before I was even like recognized by anybody, you were like, "Can I come on the show?" I'm like, okay.
"Oh yeah, it was definitely early on." But yeah, I want to say it was during iPhone season I reached out. But again, that was
might have been. I
think that was pretty early, right? How long have you been?
Like I was about 6-7 months in at that point. Oh no, I think it's like 8 or 9 months because that was iPhone season in September. So I think you reached, maybe, I don't know. But it seems like you reached out earlier than that, but maybe I don't know. But yeah, that was pretty interesting.
Well, I reached out.
you reached out. You did. You were in my DMs like, yo, I want to be on the show.
I want to be on.
He's like, I want to be on the show like early on. I'm like, yo, that's what's up, man.
That's right.
So shout out to people like Greg who reach out. Shout out to people that I reach out to that like are gracious enough to come on the show. And I'm not going nowhere. I'm gonna be here every Friday night as long as I can help it. So that is what is going on. I'll probably be back on Monday for a podcast. I might be looking for a co-host for the podcast at some point. It seems like podcasts run better and function smoothly when they have co-hosts. So I might be looking into adding a co-host to the podcast at some point. So I'm gonna think about that. But yeah, man, that's what's going on. And Jason says he's not having a good time right now. He dreads every video. You gotta get away from that, man. That's not the way to be, dude. That's a bad way to be, bro. Like, man, you gotta get back to why you became a full timer, man. You gotta get back to what made you enjoy doing what you do. I mean, that's really what it comes down to, Jason. You gotta get back to enjoying making the thing. Like I said earlier, if you don't enjoy making the thing, that stuff comes across in your videos, and that's when people really get like. They see that comes through on video. It's aura. Like your aura comes through on video. So if you have a negative aura about you, like Greg said earlier, when John Renger was in a bad headspace, that came across on video. It's not blatant, but you can feel it, you can see it, you can hear it. So you got to get your headspace right, and then figure it out, and then you will have better content, and then that will come across in your content. But you got to get back into a better headspace because that negative aura comes out on video, man. And that ain't it. That ain't it, Chief. That ain't it. But once again, thank you to Greg. Thank you to Sarah. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. We out of here. Go enjoy your Friday. Once again, thank you, Vyp Nation. We hit 1,000 subscribers. We in a building. It is still iPhone season. Pixel season is coming up. And I got a good feeling I'm going to get a Pixel 4 sent to me along with my man Greg here. So that's happening.
I don't know.
I mean, we don't know, but
we don't know.
We don't know, but I mean, we have a good feeling that it might be happening. So I don't know. But until the next time, people, this your boy Viper, the man about tech. You know where to find me. So come back for more.